Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of AoS All Stars. I'm joined this week today by Fabien Barbusse, who is stepping in for Caleb. Thank you so much for doing that last minute. How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, bit of a late one for the
Yeah.
people on the East Coast, but that's okay. This is actually our normal stream time, so nothing changed whatsoever. Um, for everyone that doesn't know, you might know, or sorry, for everyone that does know about competitive Warhammer, you might know Fabien from Uh, he's number one Chaos ITC for 2023, as well as number one Blades of Khorne. You placed in the top 8 at LVO recently, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, just generally an amazing player. Why don't you tell us a little bit about like kind of how you got into the competitive scene for Warhammer?
All right. Well, it's actually pretty recent. My first event was Nova 2022, so like September 2022. I started playing ageofsigmar with my best friend at the launch of third edition, so about a year before that. But for the first year, we're just playing like the two of us, doing some more like narrative stuff, smaller games, and at some point we just decided to go to tournaments because we were doing actually quite a lot of tournaments for Blood Bowl, and we really liked that aspect. So we just jumped in, and yeah, uh, Nova 2022 was a very nice experience. It went actually quite well, and after that, I was like, under influence. I could just not go back, and I've been to quite a lot of tournaments since then, and has always been very nice. So yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. And honestly, it seems like a lot of the people who are playing super competitively nowadays kind of just got into the hobby like maybe a year or two ago most. We're not really seeing a lot of old guard, which is kind of interesting. So, but yeah, that's
Yeah, I've seen that too. I think it's I don't know. There may be like a lot of explanations for that, but I think the players that were there for a while are still here. It's just that the game got more competitive. So maybe like newer players that came with I don't know different method of work and things like that. They just like took over. I think for a very long time there were a lot of like good players, and because it was less competitive, just being good was enough to be among the top players. But like now, I feel like everyone has been talking to who does well at tournaments. Like there's a lot of work behind it. It's not just being good or like natural or anything like that. Like no, there's a lot of work.
yeah, that's totally fair. I guess like AoS, in my opinion, has kind of become better than it ever has been competitively in the past little while too, which could attract a lot more people to the tournament scene for sure. And I guess there's another thing to be said about how like COVID just kind of started, or sorry, the pandemic kind of like ended, and everyone's kind of coming out of the woodworks, available to come to events a lot more now. So that could definitely be an explanation.
But yeah, the game is great right now. Like for sure, that probably attracts a lot of players who want to have like a good competitive experience. But at the same time, it's not just like competitive. Like even at the top tables, you still have like an amazing time.
I actually find that I have
So
a better time at top tables usually.
yes.
Like because when people are comfortable with the rules, that's kind of when you can start to banter a little bit more. If there's no breakdown and communication around like what's going on in the game, then you can chat about anything else
Yeah.
essentially.
And overall, everyone will agree, like, we have a very good community for Age of Sigmar, but there are still a few players that are, like, problems. And usually these players are not at the top tables, they are a bit under. It's players who are, like, trying to win at all costs. They are not there yet, so they are pushing for it, and that's where the behavior is not good. Like, top players, they don't have that problem. Like, they want a lot of stuff, they don't care. They're just trying to have a good time and win fair and square. So yeah,
Yeah,
top tables usually like amazing experience.
100%. That tends to be the case with a lot of competitive scenes, like over across any medium I can think of. Like the top is very like polite, respectful, knows the rules, follows the rules, that kind of thing, and then just below it is usually people kind of who just want to do anything to win a lot of the time.
Yeah, and thankfully it's not everyone, but that's
Yes, yeah.
where the few problematic person are found.
Yep, very
It's
true.
quite rare though.
Very true. As always, throughout the stream, if anyone has any questions for Fabien, please feel free to just pop them in the chat. Both of us are watching the chat, so we can respond as needed. But I'm gonna switch us over to game view now. Cool transition. So I've been a little bit presumptuous with the little scorecard that I put in the stream title. We've got Ogre Mawtribes versus Blaze of Khorne, but I can update that if needed. As always, I will let my opponent kind of pick whichever list they want me to play out of 5. 4 of them are ogres. And then prior to the stream, Fabien and I decided to just kind of pick the battle plan, spring the trap, just to get some practice. And then we've got this set of terrain that we'll be placing out. And yeah. So why don't I go over these lists? Actually, why don't you go over your list first? Because you're bringing Khorne today.
Yeah. So I'm playing Khorne with a lot of MSU. Um, that's Reapers of Vengeance for the subfaction, giving me +1 hit for demons against heroes. But the most important is just an extra blood type point every time a hero dies. Just trying to keep the blood flowing. For my heroes, I have a big package of like 6 of them to have a double warlord. The general is the bloodthirster of Unswerved Fury. He has a command trait to be a priest, the artifact to turn off wards, which is just like amazing. And 2 prayers, Bloodbind to pull an opponent, and Killer Instinct for the hero phase move. With him, we find the biggest, baddest, meanest bloodthirster, Scarbrand, who is just there like to do a lot of damage. Like he's a good scalpel, like does a lot, but he also dies pretty easily, so need to be a bit careful with him. Which is the main reason why I have so many units, trying to make sure that I get to decide when he gets in combat and not you. Um, with that, I have 3 other priests. A Slaughter Priest with the Pouch of Null Dust, a Bloodmaster with the hand-carved Nullstone icon, and Drum, and each of them have like 2 different prayers. And the last hero is Car. He's basically here to die, come back, and rinse and repeat.
Cool.
And with that, just a lot of like small units to try to get a maximum of blood type points. So 2 units of Reavers, 1 unit of Fleshhound to get an extra Unbind, 2 units of Furies. That's like my Ether Wings because the Furies in TTS don't have the right base size. Garrick's Reavers, so just kind of like normal blood Reavers, just 2 wins each, and they get a blood type point if they kill a model and don't die. These 2 guys here come with Drum, and then Magor Fiends. It's a unit of 3 blood warriors that are a bit buffed up, and they summon Riptooth. To be fully transparent, the list will probably be a bit more optimized if these were just 2 units of Reavers. But I'm a lazy painter and I prefer to paint 7 models than 20. And that's like a list that I'm intending on playing on the tabletop, so that's why I have that. But I
That
think
makes
just
sense.
having more Reavers is better because it's more bodies for objectives, it's larger screens and everything.
Yeah, honestly, the way that I came to the conclusion of running my normal list for ogres is also because I'm a slow painter, and I was just like, well, this is what I got, so let's see how it works. And then
Yeah,
I was
I
just
mean,
kind of slowly branching from there. So
like in that case, for instance, like I say it's better, it's slightly better, it's not much better. If it was much better, I would do the effort. But for slightly better, I prefer to play like cool models and like less models.
yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Anything else to note before we kind of move on
I
to
mean,
the other
2
side?
invocation, the
Oh yeah,
skulls to try to mess up with magic, and the axe. I guess if we talk a bit list building, like the reasons for that, I'm trying to be a bit more educational. Um, I love playing Scarbrands, but for me, for Scabrand to be worth it, you need to make sure that it doesn't die too easily, which is the reason why I play like so many MSU, making sure that there are like a lot of layers of screens. This list also, compared to my LVL list, is a lot more into anti-magic. I have a lot more unbinds, and I have 2 Nullstone adornment, like one for the unlimited unbinds as long as I can unbind, and the other one with the Pouch of Nordust for miscast on double one, double two, double three, which combined with the skulls make it like really hard to get some magic off. And the axe is probably not the most optimal in other Khorne lists, but uh, due to my list, I cannot really run Overshadow, so I run a Slaughter of Sorcery. And if you run Slaughter of Sorcery, I think the axe is necessary to try to go and like hunt these wizards. Like you really need to kill them. So having another source of like that can move and kill stuff is very beneficial.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
that's the list.
Yeah. Some spoilers. You and I already ran. Well, we don't know what list you're going to pick of mine yet, but we ran this matchup before, and I can definitely verify that the anti magic is pretty painful, and the blood ties generation is absolutely nutty. So this is gonna be a tough one for sure. I guess moving over to my side. So I've drawn some exquisite paintings for you, placed into 5 boxes here on this side of the table. And basically, what this represents is we have the 4 archetypes of ogre list, and then we have some Slaves to Darkness. It was the artist formerly known as the Mystery Box, but last stream is what I played. So it's basically just like Slanesh, Slaves to Darkness, Sigvald, like a bunch of Chosen, that sort of stuff. The other 4 lists are. That's me. It's my list. It's the mixed arms, like. Well, it's exactly what I played against you last time. A lot of people on the channel are pretty familiar with it. Next up is just a gun, i.e., like shooting ogres. So it's going to be underguts. It's going to have 3 cannons. It's going to have still a stonehorn, and it's going to be pretty castly, but lots of like ranged output. Number 3 is almost an exact carbon copy of what Bill Hennessy brought to LVO. So his monster trucks list with no frost load on stonehorn, just lots of vultures, lots of like mortal wound, very easy on battle tactic, that sort of stuff.
Do you want a fun fact for this one?
Sure.
So actually, I know Bill. Like he was kind of like part of our group, staying with one of my teammates, and like a very good friend. And he had actually never played the list before going to LVO.
Oh wow.
He was playing Soul Blight with like a lot of zombies for a while, and he went to a tournament, and his opponent was playing that list, and I think they tied. And he was very impressed by just like how strong and it was, while also being easy to play. So it was just like, oh, I have a few Stonehorns around. I just need to put a bit more paint on some of them, and I'm gonna go with them. And I mean, he did amazingly. He went in the top 8, right?
Yeah.
Like went 5-0, and yeah. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
he had actually never played the list before going to LVO.
That's funny. I didn't know that. I appreciate having that knowledge. It's a list that kind of like caught me off guard too, because I think we did a list review stream for LVO where we just like picked random names, and Bill Hennessy was actually one of the names if I recall correctly. And I looked at the list and I was just like, huh, no Frostlord on Stonehorn, monster trucks. Like, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Sure, I guess. Like, I don't think it's going to do terribly, but it's not going to be great. And then obviously he got the outcome that he did, surprising a lot of people. From what I know, Bill is just a really good player as is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is.
So
But also the strength of that list is just like so many vultures means that every turn you kill a hero.
well,
Like
it's so many vultures, but it's also like extremely mobile, has a really easy battle tactic path, and it's just difficult for some things to deal with. Like some armies just can't deal with monsters very well, especially speedy ones at that. So, it's interesting. But yeah, and then the the 4th archetype is basically like what Randall Brasher usually runs, which is Tyrant Heavy Meat Fist, just like tons of mortal wound outputs with Kragnos.
that makes sense.
So, what list am I playing tonight?
I mean, part of me wants to just roll dice, but I think, hmm, I think having a rematch from the game we played last time would be good.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be close because ogres is usually a hard matchup for Khorne for a lot of different reasons. So I probably don't want to play Slave to Darkness. That's usually a very good matchup for Khorne.
Yeah.
So keeping it one-sided is not fun. So yeah, I think your normal list. I
All right.
know like viewers might know it, but I think that's gonna give the best game to watch.
All right. Trabian, Fabian. I'll get my normal list. It's just Gorgers. Just
Oh
kidding.
yeah. Well, also that's the list that has the mustache, so have
That's
to
true.
go with.
Yeah, I don't even know why it was a question. Cool. Then going over my list for anyone that doesn't know, I run Meat Fist, so it's +1 to the trampling charge rules. I've got a big old line of Noblars, which are great screens. Any move that you finish within 6 inches of them on a 4+, you will take D3 mortal wounds. So pretty nice against Khorne, who's going to be wanting to murder lust a whole bunch. It's just punishing for all that extra move tech. I've got a Firebelly who's pretty much here just for the Billowing Ash spell, which is a 12-inch bubble of -1 to hit, of my units wholly within it. Then I've got my General, who's the Slaughtermaster, who knows Hoarfrost, and then all of the Ogre spells, of which is +1 attack, -1 to hit. He can make the Iron Blaster a monster while he's wholly within 18. And, what's it called? Giving the Stonehorn +1 to damage on its mount. Then I've got the Stonehorn himself, who's got the -1 to wound mount trait. He has Arcane Tome, so that he can cast Mystic Shield or Arcane Bolt. Super fast, super slappy, good times all around. He does his 3d6 fly as a monstrous action if he charged. I have 2 units of 4 Iron Guts, which are like the slappy ogres. Damage potential of 39 for them at Ren 2. 3's -2, 3 damage. Then they can also fight twice, once per battle. Strike last. They do have a 6-up Spell Shrug, which is definitely really important into your list. And then we've got a unit of 6 Gluttons, which these guys are damage potential of 50, 4 attacks, 3's, -1, 2 damage. And then they're going to be -1 to wound against shooting, which isn't super applicable, but you never know. And that's pretty much that. Anytime you're in combat with a Foot Ogre at the end of the combat phase on a 4-up, you take D3 mortal wounds. And then we've got the group of Gorgers in the back here, which are kind of like Gluttons output-wise. They're 1 less attack each, and there's 1 less of them, so it's like 30 to 40% less damage output. But they have a special thing where if you're within 12 inches of the Cave Howler and you receive a command, on a 5-up you don't hear it. So, pretty interesting tech, and
Yeah.
then they can also deep strike anywhere outside of 9. Almost everything in the army has... Sorry?
We saw last time the Howler was pretty impactful.
It was, yeah. It can definitely
It's
be pretty...
basically a mini roar that's
Yeah.
like an aura, so it's pretty good.
Yep. The... What else am I forgetting? Anything? The pod is just +1 to cast and unbind within an inch, and then I can... It's effectively a once per game heal, but if something dies within 6 inches of it, it could be better. It refills. The Iron Blaster has 2 shooting profiles, one of which is like a shotgun blast at 12-inch range, damage potential of 20, and then one of them is like a long bomb shot, damage potential of 12, at 30 inches. So like 39-inch threat range versus 21-inch threat range. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to erase all my beautiful paintings real quick here. Any thoughts on the list or questions? Actually, we can take a look at chat too. Darktron says, "Hello Fabian, I watched the Season of War Battle report. You play with Ridge. I was at the tournament on the weekend talking with Ridge about the Blades of Khorne army. I just started playing Blades of Khorne." That wasn't a question. I thought it was going to be a question by the time I got to the end, but it's just a comment. My bad.
I mean, Khorne is a very good army right now, probably one of the best in the game. So might as well play them while they are strong. To be fair, I think that they will always be strong just because the mechanics of the army are just so powerful.
Yeah. Yep, makes sense. Big Ron asks, Carson, how many Iron Blasters do you have painted? Just 1. Because, again, I'm a lazy painter, and I only use 1 Iron Blaster in my list, so why paint more?
That is fair.
So I assume you're a million billion drops, and I'm 1?
I'm 14.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we roll for Attacker Defender?
Alright, let me grab a Khorne die. Oh yeah. I'll be defender.
Makes sense. Can you explain why?
Just because if I roll too mystical, I'm gonna give it to myself.
That's fair. Okay.
I mean, it's
So
just so good.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, now I get to sit back and watch you place the terrain.
Yeah. Do you have any special rules for the terrain, or you just put them like normal, like 6 inches between them,
Just
like
LVO
3 inches
rules,
of?
yeah. 6 inches between them,
Yeah,
3 inches from the board edge. No garrisons on objectives.
that's not fun. I do like when you can put garrison on objectives.
I'm sure you do. Damn Khorne
A bit
players.
less with that list, but my previous list, when I had a pre-game move, that means I could like go inside the garrison even before the game starts, which was pretty good. Um, why woods? How many wounds is your cannon?
9. It cannot see through woods.
Yeah, I mean you can see my big guys, which is probably what you want to shoot anyway. Um,
No, I'm most interested in shooting these Blood Reavers.
I don't know. I don't think the terrain is gonna matter too much. Um,
While Fabian's placing down the terrain, we can kind of go over the special rules of this. There are 3 objectives. It's going to be 1-2 more for scoring. And the special rule is outflank during deployment after both players have set up their units. Starting with the attacker, each player can remove D3 units from the battlefield, roll once for both players, and place those units in reserve. Starting from the second battle round, at the end of your movement phase, you can set up those units you placed in reserve wholly within 6 inches of the battlefield edge and more than 9 inches from all enemy units. Just as a spoiler, neither of us are probably going to do that, just because it doesn't.
it's bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. The reason why it's kind of bad, there's a couple things. The main thing is that it does not say up to D3 units can be removed. You have to remove exactly D3. So let's say if you roll a 3, you can't. You have to either remove 0 or 3 units, essentially. It can't be anywhere in between. So it can really mess with your plans if you set up and deployed in a certain way. It might be pretty unfavorable for you. So a lot of people just don't, because deployment is kind of one of those things that you win or lose the game on. And if there's a chance of just completely mucking up your deployment, then why would you do that?
Yeah. Is it not the same size?
Another issue is that it has to come in
Oh no.
on the second battle round or later.
Yeah,
Which-
it cannot come in the first one.
Yeah.
Sorry, these terrains are actually quite big, so I'm struggling a bit to have them fit.
Do you want to get something else?
No, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, it's just I just need to play with it a bit. Where did I put that? All the way there. All right, something like that.
Cool.
Symmetrical. Check, 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 check. Yep, looks good to me. I'm gonna lock everything. And for these, oh, 3, 2, 1, random. Do
Oh no.
you reroll if you have more than 2 of the same or not?
Not
I
usually.
usually don't, but okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So enjoy all your mystical.
I will.
Judge Big Ron says the table
Um,
looks good. Thank you, Judge.
I think. Do we want that? Actually, probably more the trees.
Kiki asks, what is Fabian's list? Fabian is running Reapers of Vengeance Khorne, so he's going to be just farming as much Blood Tithe as he can, except he's got Scarbrand to slap me if I get too close.
I would never do that.
Never. Also, now's a good time to ask if the audio is okay for anyone listening.
When that says impossible, it's the entire thing, right?
Yeah. Whole footprint.
All right. Which
Okay.
side do you want?
I'm pretty happy staying on. I mean, you've made it fairly symmetrical. You've given yourself a little bit more of the damned, which is something that I typically like to do, but in return, you've given me more mystical, which I know that you want. So it's a trade for sure. I mean, I guess this is in the middle and this is in the middle essentially, so it's not a big deal. I'll stay where I am.
Sounds good.
Cool. So now we can roll off for faction terrain.
Terrain?
Oh,
Haha.
one every time.
Yeah. I mean, I can let you put yours, I guess.
Thank you, sir. You're so kind.
I know.
Okay. Faction terrain more than 3 inches from the edge or anywhere?
Anyway,
Outside of three.
just
Okay.
more than 3 inches from like terrain and objectives,
Gotcha.
not the edge.
So the reason why I kind of want to put my maw pot up close is because I don't really want to telegraph where I want to put my wizards by admitting, like putting the backboard essentially. And in addition to that, I would rather. I know that your game plan is essentially just like suiciding a whole bunch of crap into me. So if I can farm healing off of that, even better. So that's kind of why
That's
I'm
fair.
placing it a little bit up front. So it's going there.
Yeah, and I think for mine, actually, I might slide it slightly to one direction just to try to have two objectives within 16, because I'm on 3 away, yes. Cannot have all three of them. Let's do something like that then. All right, putting it here.
Cool. Sculptor front and center.
New attacker.
I am attacker, so
So
I
I
drop
get,
my whole army.
yeah,
Before I decide anything, Gorders are going up in the sky, or under, in the caves, whatever the thematic rule is for them. Then, so I see that. Oh, what was that? Huh.
it's just
Alright.
the white lines.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So I see that you place your skull altar like right here. Obviously, you're intending to put a hero in there of some kind, so it's not really safe for me to put a hero or a caster within 30 inches of it. Otherwise, there's like a very strong chance that you can unbind from there. So basically, the safe spots for me to put casters are pretty much going to be in these two corners here, I feel like, in order for you not to have an unbind from there. I don't particularly
From
mind if
there,
you want
yeah.
to line up all along here. Actually, it's probably better for me to go like this. Because there's a big impassable here, chances are it's going to be pretty difficult for you to get, let me just check, within 30 inches from that one line. Is it?
Yeah, I will be able to.
You would be able to if you wanted to. Okay.
Yeah.
That's still fine, because I'm kind of dictating where. So since you can't, I'm actually just gonna swap these two. Can you give me a 30-inch from your skull altar towards my fire belly?
Oh, this way. Oop.
right there.
Just out.
Just out, yeah. Just to make it
Yeah.
slightly harder. This is a battle plan, unfortunately, where there's no way I can deploy completely outside of 30 inches if you decide to deploy a bunch of stuff on the line. So, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the fire belly right here and backboard, just kind of mirroring where this big piece is right here.
Sounds.
Again, you could easily actually put something there, but, or sorry, right there. Oh, wait, sorry. Got confused there. That doesn't matter. So fire belly's here, slaughtermaster's here. We're going to put the frost lord just slightly further up right here, within an inch, and within 12 inches of the slaughtermaster, just in case I'm going to cast out some buffs. Then we're going to put a big line of noblars right on the front.
As one does.
Ooh, that was that was scary.
I'm gonna slowly bring my army to the table just so it doesn't take 2 hours when
Sure.
when it's my turn. I just have so many units.
Okay, big line of noblars going there. Cave howlers are in the sky. Let's get an iron blaster up here. So I know that you're going to have cover from the iron blaster via these woods, which is not a huge amount for you to have. So it's not a big deal for me wherever you go. I'll just place the iron blaster kind of right here, outside of 3 of the front of the Noblar, so that you can't tie it up, just in case you do murderlust something in there. Then we're going to place a big unit of iron guts, like kind of up top, like pretty far up there, just to project a little bit of threat. We're going to spread out the other 2 units here. And the big thing is I just don't want these iron guts to be tied up by murderlust either. Which I think they're pretty good.
I'm gonna be careful with these guys right now. I can easily get there. I mean, not easily, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you good now.
Cool. All right. I think that's kind of what I'm going to do. Just being a little bit more spread out. You can still tie up the Stonehorn if you really want to. Let's see what you got.
I have too many units. Well, the good thing with so many units is that I can screen. The bad thing is I have too many screens. Okay, Mr. Brand.
Mr. Brand.
Um, I'm gonna spread these guys a bit more. So Mr. Riptooth.
Does Riptooth have an unbind?
Yes,
Gotcha.
he's a flesh hound, so does have an unbind.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna make sure that everyone is outside of one of that thing. Don't want to trigger that. He's deployed only within 3. The only thing is I think my general is gonna do okay, and this guy also within 1. Cool. Yeah, I think that's my deployment.
Okay. Cool. So I see that you have an unbind in range of everything that I have. The Firebelly is going to be in range
Yes.
of these Flesh Hounds. The Riptooth is going to be in range of the Slaughtermaster. And then the Frostlord is way up there. I see that you've deployed for Surround and Destroy with these Furies on the side because you can kind of just send them onto each side of the board because they move 12, which is, you don't even have to run them if you didn't want to get within the sides of the board there. So you have an easy first turn tactic if you want.
Second. I'm gonna just put them here outside of 1.
Outside of 1, yeah. Makes sense. So my options here are kind of I can take the first turn and I can kind of just step outside of my territory here for Intimidate first turn. And some attempt to try and shoot these Furies off the board, but I'd have to roll like super hot to deny your Surround and Destroy. So it's extremely unlikely for me to be able to do that. However, if you take first turn, you are probably going to run up the board, maybe tie up the Noblars or something like that, but it does give me an opportunity to potentially get a battle tactic off something that you put up in my face. I can probably establish on primaries and get spells off better if I take the first turn, just because you're not putting the Hexgorger skulls up near me. So that's not a bad idea. Just trying to think.
Tough choice.
It is a tough choice. You have an easy turn 1 battle tactic, and there's nothing I can really do about that. And the only turn 1 battle tactic that I have relies on me being out of position, and the only turn that I particularly care about being out of position, or don't care about being out of position, is turn 1. Just because I have the rest of the battle to catch up. But Intimidate is a very weird one. Unless I'm like way up in your face on this battle plan.
Oh, I mean, when you're spread late game as well, like you're gonna have some unit on here, on here.
Yeah. Yeah. I could also try for Magic Dom turn 1 and hope that I just beat you in a roll off and just get out of the way, because there is zero chance that I'm getting Magic Dom later on, but then I'm behind by a point. Or a battle tactic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm a gambling man. I'd rather give myself more time later. I'm going to take the first turn.
Okay.
And so I'll get 2 command points. I'm just going to mark the scorecard here. So we're now officially in round 1. I've got 2 CP. You've got 3 CP. Let's roll for primals.
Mm-hmm. Do you
I'll
want
just roll both.
to roll
Yeah.
both? Yeah.
So no
None.
primals. So it would just be if I wanted to go for it, it's just a hot roll off, which actually favors me a little bit, because primal dice are not good
Yes.
if any ones are in the roll or anything like that.
Basically, it's a 2-up.
Yeah.
That I can beat. Interesting. For going second, I'm gonna have an extra CP on my general.
Yep.
That's just for going second. That's not my heroic action.
Makes sense. I'll do a heroic action for a 4-up on the Slaughtermaster. Yep. Sorry. The heroic action is to get a CP on a 4-up, not for the privilege of rolling a 4-up. Let's see here.
My guy is in a unbinding range. I don't think I can get any extra unbind. I don't know why my general is not measuring, but how many casts do you have on your guys?
I have 1 each. So
1 each?
yeah, so you have an unbind in range of everything.
Yes, because Ribtooth will be in unbinding range of him. This guy is here, and this guy has him. Slaughter Priest. Or this guy. So I don't need to do that, so I'll just try to get CP.
Okay.
And I don't get it.
Okay. Yeah, so
What's your battle tactic? Magical dominance?
yep. Why not? Let's go for it.
I'm gonna use the pouch of Null Dust. So if you roll like a double 3,
it's not unbound if I do that, correct? I just miscast? Yeah.
I'm gonna check. I think it's just a miscast, yes. I actually played with a wizard before, so I don't know this very well.
I think it is just a miscast.
Yeah, it's treated as a miscast.
Okay.
Or primal miscast if you want to add a die, but...
Okay, we're going to try and go for Billowing Ash on the Fire Belly.
Wait a second.
Ooh.
Before you cast, I think... I think I'm gonna keep the pouch for later.
Okay. That makes sense, because you probably want to save it for when I'm doing a heavy volume of casting. So
yeah.
Because right now, like, if I get this one off, then...
Yes, exactly. You're not gonna cast anything else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, Billowing Ash. Oh, God. Oh, it doesn't go off. Thank God. Thank God. We're not casting it. Yep. That's okay. It's on a 6. Okay, I've been spared there. Slaughtermaster is going to try and cast... Or do you have any pluses if the Frost Lord casts?
I don't have any pluses with anyone. There is no arcane.
Okay, and you have multiple unbinds in range of the Frost Lord?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Frost Lord's just gonna cast Mystic Shield. God damn it. Okay. Ooh, it goes off. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're done. Yeah, that's it. We just stop there. No more
just
casting.
tease me with 5.
I know, that was wild. All right.
TTS dice. All right, let's go to your movement, I guess.
Okay. So let's do some movement. So we're going to... Oh, well, I guess Slaughtermaster will try and resolve his pot. Does nothing. It's a good thing we checked to make sure it would do nothing.
Very important.
Very important. It's the most important. Okay, so seeing that you still have the opportunity to do Surround and Destroy here, just deciding what I want to move to do. So the Noblars are going to... If I auto-run, I'm spending an actual CP on them, which is not the worst thing. I'm not really going to be using CP a whole lot this round. The Noblars are going to just do a regular run.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to go a total of 7, which will basically barely tag. We're actually just going to kind of put them up like this. They're not +1 to save. Then Riptooth runs how far? Or moves how
8.
far? 8, okay. So we can go a total of 14 all the way over to here if he really wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the things that I'd prefer to be tied up, the Stonehorn is not one of them. So, just kind of seeing here. But I also really don't want you to take some points from me. I kind of want to make the objective game hard for you. So I think what I'm going to end up doing actually is the Stonehorn is going to move his 14.
Okay.
And he's going to go all the way up. Well, he'll run because I know I'm not charging him this turn. He's going to go wherever the hell he wants to go.
Yep.
I actually could put him further over here, but that's pretty out of position. I don't really want to do that. So he's just going to move his 14. If he barely touches the point here, that means that you have a 5-inch. There's a couple things that have to go right for you. Or like you have to spend some CP to auto-run Riptooth if you want to go there and murder lust him in. And he could be hurt by Noblars quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the Stonehorn's there, putting 10 on that objective. Then we are going to run these Iron Guts. I'm going to go a total of 10. I kind of don't want to give you anything that's like charge worthy whatsoever. But I could also do something where, okay, they're going to run over here. They're 10 inches just to kind of castle up, go like this. And the intention here is that they're going to be outside of 3 inches of the front of these Noblars.
Sounds good.
And then the champion's just going to be back like this slightly.
Okay.
Just to be within an inch of the damned. Then the gluttons are going to run. They're going to go a total of 14. And they're going to kind of reposition
Towards the center.
towards the center. Yeah. So I've got 5 after that. I'm just going to put them in a big old line. Okay. Then maybe I'm just going to copy your Bloodthirster to see if you can fit in here. He can. I'm just going to make them slightly closer like that. It's just so you can't fly between. Not that I think you really want to, but you never know.
Indeed.
All right. The Slaughtermaster is going to run. He's going to go a total of 9. And I think what he wants to do is just kind of go... Just go to like right... Just moving directly upwards, essentially. But he is going to give himself a ward with these woods.
Yep. Up.
And he does want to be wholly within
wholly
12.
within 12.
Sorry, I just got to put a thing over. Yeah, thank you. The Iron Blaster is going to sit pretty well central. If he can as well. Just like that. Then the Firebelly. So for your Hexgorger skulls, they have to be within 8 of each other or wholly within 8 of each other?
Within.
Within, okay. And then you have a 6-inch aura or an 8-inch aura around them?
8.
Okay. So I kind of don't want you to punish me that much for... You'll probably be able to capture like any 2 of my wizards with the -2 on the hex quarter skulls,
But not 3.
but not 3. So what I'm going to do is Firebelly's just going to run. Going to go a total of 9. He just wants to hang out next to the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Just right there. And then these iron guts, what do I want to do with them? I've kind of got some choices where I can shove over here a little bit, as well as drop the Gorders down. And then it creates a pretty dangerous area for you over here. And it's a lot of bodies on the objective that you can't really deal with. You could put a Bloodthirster into them, but Scarbrand's probably too far away to really get to them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll their run roll first and kind of see what I get. So they got a total of an 11, which means they can be like hugging this point a little bit.
Yeah, one of them can be. Maybe 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you can throw a Bloodthirster over there. I can have some Gorgers. And really just mess with stuff. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, so he'll go 2 up to here. Then he's got 9 inches. Just wants to go to there. Then we're going to put this Iron Gut's going to go 3. And then 8. Doesn't need to use his full movement, but he goes there.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 are just going to...
behind.
Just behind, yeah. Like so. Okay. And then you can pretty easily take this objective from me, I think. I have 4 on here. The Flesh Hounds, I can redeploy more onto it. So I think at the end of the movement phase, I am actually going to drop my Gorders down.
Sounds good. They count as 2 each.
Yeah. So I'm going to have a total of 14 on this objective.
Alright.
Once I finish setting them up. Okay. So then I'm contesting all 3 objectives. Shooting phase. Iron Blaster's going to shoot. I'll all-out attack, and I'm just going to hit your Bloodthirster.
What's the range?
30.
Oh, it's 30. I thought it was
Yeah.
24.
No.
Maybe he's going to a lot of defense.
Makes sense. Okay, so I've got 2 shots. These are going to be on 3s and 2s. Both hit, and 2s. Both wound, 2 at rend 2. So 1 goes
Save
through
1.
for 5 damage.
I have my 5 upward.
This takes 4.
Takes 4. Alright.
And that's going to be my turn, and I'll score 5.
Yup. Yeah, it was a good. Martyrdom was risky. Was very
Yeah.
risky.
It was.
But going first is usually a good option against Khorne. Depends on the army, like the list. Actually, yeah, I cannot make a generality like this. It really depends on the list. But against my list, it's usually good to go first. All right. That being said, we can jump into my turn. So I get a CP.
And so will I.
For my heroic action, I'm gonna try to heal my general.
I was missing a Noblar. Sorry.
My general is gonna heal 1. That's something. Battle tactic, we are going to do surround and destroy.
What?
We are going to do that with the Bloodmaster and the Twin of Furies. Just so I can send my Scarbrand a bit forward if I want to.
Okay.
And I think that's it for my start of hero phase, considering I've already done heroic recovery.
Cool. I'll try for a CP again on the Slaughtermaster, and I'll get it.
You get it. Into prayers. There are a few. Without surprise, we're gonna do the skulls. I think they're pretty good. So we're gonna do skulls with drop on the free. Reroll with the altar. Yes. They come wholly within 16. Outside of one of models, not terrain. Yeah, I think that's probably the closest point. That if I measure from here, it's about the same.
Oh, is it within 16 or wholly within 16?
Wholly within, wholly within.
Okay.
Why is my measuring?
Do you want me to?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Something like that. Why is it so buggy? And this one can go just in here. And then we're gonna move 8. Can I get all 3 wizards? Yeah, too short. This guy is gonna come back. Well, make sure if you stay on this objective, you are within the aura.
Yep. Seems to be.
Next is going to be bronze flesh from the Bloodmaster. On the 2. Yep, we're gonna put that on my journal. The Slaughter Priest is going to do a blood sacrifice. On the 3. Yes. He's going to do that on. I did not position very well. On the Bloodmaster. 1, 5 upwards. Takes 1. Give me a blood type point. And then my general is going to do the axe. Nope. Reroll. Yes. Oop. I'm gonna put the axe here. And the axe is just going to move 4.5 to touch Scar. And so I have 3.5 left. I'm just gonna go here. So 2 up on Scar. He's gonna take 2 mortals.
Does he
And
have a
then
war?
we are going. No.
Okay.
Then we are going to pick him again on a 2 up. Oh, 6. He takes d6, but it goes away. 3. He has 6 wounds, right? So, and the axe goes back. Cool. Good talk. That's where I misplayed in terms of positioning. Scar should have been wholly within 8 of the Slaughter Priest, so I could have blood sacrifice him and he would be dead right now.
Gotcha.
Which is what I wanted to do, but I did not. All right, so we can go into movement. How many do you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's run the Furies.
Cool.
So
Darktron
they are going
stat
to move.
in the chat says blood sacrifice is on a 4, not a 3. I assume you said 3 because it's next to the mystical.
Mythical, correct,
Yep.
yes. I'm going to move 18.
You're zooming. Got it.
If you want to kill them, be my guest. Making sure we stay outside of 6 of these guys. Would you like to redeploy? I'm within time.
Nope.
Cool. Um, let's see what we do with the Flesh Hounds. Let's roll the Furies, see how much they can run. So they move 14. Can you give me 6? That's okay.
Oh yeah.
No, sorry, for the bod edge. Just trying to see how many I can get on the objective. 14 moves this way, so I can put 3. That's something. Would you like to redeploy these guys?
Nope.
I guess I'm outside of 9. I can be. I will not leave them the choice. I'm at 9.1.
Yeah.
Well, so far I have a grand total of 0 objective. Scar is gonna move 5. For your traps, is it optional or do you have to do it?
Let me ask. Or not let me ask, sorry,
If
let
I
me check.
just to see, like, if I charge with Scar, do I die or not?
We are looking at the app. I think it's mandatory. It says each time an enemy unit finishes a move within 6 inches of an enemy, any friendly units with this ability, roll a dice. On a 4+,
Yeah.
that unit suffers D3 mortal
Yeah.
wounds. Yep.
It doesn't say you can, so yep, no choice.
Yep.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So we said what? 18 charge? Alright, Scar.
I am going to redeploy off that though.
Oh, okay.
So I'll spend my free CP because they're within 18 of him.
Yeah.
And they're going to redeploy for a total of 3. And basically what they're going to do is they're just they're just going to like line the edges of the point like that. You can continue moving if you want.
Howard. I think we're gonna run Riptooth. Run, auto run. 3. This guy cannot get on the objective. This guy with 11. Maybe here. Pretty good. I'm gonna wait for you to be done with your move.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. 9-inch charge instead of
You
an
good?
8-inch charge. Yep.
9-inch? I can do that. Also. So you have 10 on this objective?
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9. Let's run Riptooth. 12.
Pretty good. He has a 8-inch move.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I move 14. So that's 7. I need 4 more. Can I do that? I don't think so. Damn ogres counting as 10. Oh, it's worth trying a 3 up. And here you said you have 14?
Yeah.
And that's the reason why it was good for you to take first. Because you're gonna be up in point. It was a bit risky for Magic Dome, but worst case, you would have still been tied. We are going to auto-run these guys, I think. Oop, from the free CP for going second. So 2 plus 9. I can't see from my angle.
He's on.
Am I on the objective?
Yeah.
Oh, he is? Ooh,
I
that's
would say
nice.
so. Yeah. He's
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
he's. It's just like from where I was, it was not clear.
Yeah.
All right, Mago, you can come here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 2 more. um, oh, okay. The flesh hounds are going to move. Can you give me 6? Yeah, I'm just gonna stay outside of 6. Just not to trigger some damage that is not useful. These rivers are going to run. I'll just go here for now. All right. My general is going to come here. The other guys are going to stay there. This guy has to stay holding in 6 so he doesn't move. And these guys are going to run. 4, so 9. 6 and 6. 4 and 5. These guys are going to run. Nice. 12. I'm gonna have them one by one. Haha. One more. um, Garbrand. I think that's everyone. Shooting. I guess I can shoot.
Yep.
I always forget, but I'm gonna shoot with the flesh hound. Because he has one shot into the
Shoot me.
gnoblars.
I have plenty of CP. Might as well all out defense.
Yeah. For me, there's no point. It was okay. Nothing. Uh, charges.
Yep.
We are going to give the 3-6 charge to the Blood Rivers.
Okay.
And we are going to go and charge first with the Blood Rivers.
Pretty dang good.
That's going to be enough. So what is that? 14. I want to stay out of 3 of these guys. We'll do something like that just to make sure they cannot go on the objective. Outside of 3 of these. Can you roll a 4 up for me, please?
4 up. No.
Cool. Let's charge Scar. We said he needs a 9?
Yeah.
Let's roll a 9.
There you
Yeah.
go. He wants to die. So badly.
He wants to die indeed.
And on a 4 up?
Yes.
Nope.
Come on. He can pile in. Well, actually, I need to be a bit more cautious with these because pile-in triggers it, right? It's every move,
Correct.
so might as well put as many, and this way I don't have to pile in. Let's charge the Flesh Hounds. They have +2, so that's a 9.
Definitely.
Yeah. Mm. Um,
While you do that, on a 4-up for
4.
them. Yep,
Yeah,
they will take 2.
that's mean. Is it after I finish a move?
It is, so I had to wait, but I'm just so giddy to do it.
It's just, I guess, this guy, and then he's gonna die. Boom, and I'm outside of 3 here. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have anyone else that wants to charge? I don't think so. I think everyone else ran. I guess Calbrand. He only moved. No. I mean, might as well reroll it. I have 4 CPs.
Uh-oh. Do you actually want to go in, though, is the question. Just a 17-inch charge. No big deal.
Casual. I could go here, right? Like basically with 17. I need to actually copy it just to make sure. So it would be what? 6. 6. Yes. I could come here and stay outside of 3 of you by just being like half an inch here. And this way I know that I kill everything. And the issue is the Iron Guts. You know what? Ah, it's not my playstyle. I have what, 1 blood type point?
Yep.
2, 3. I cannot get 4. Nah, he's gonna stay away. It's a bit lame, but right now he's not even angry. And if you get the Prio, I don't want to give you like a too easy of a turn. That was fun though. Big charge. All right. I guess let's go into combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Scar first. Let's see if you kill me, I guess. If I pile in, how many attacks can I get? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. Yeah, let's see. Do you kill me? 4 up? Wait a second. Wait. Before I need to do my math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2,
I have
3,
9 on
4,
the
5,
point.
6, 7, 8.
Right?
9?
1, 2,
8,
3, 4, 5,
8.
6,
Yes,
7, 8,
9.
9. Yeah.
No, let's keep him ways.
He's not going to pile in?
Nope, he's just gonna attack.
What's his attack profile?
5 attacks, 2s and 3s, -1, 1.
5 attacks, 2s and 3s, -1, 1.
I guess 6 attacks because he has 6 models within.
Gotcha. All the defense the Nobblers. Give him a cheeky 6-up save.
Yeah, that's fair. 2s and 3s. Hey, let's save 1. So 3 die.
3 die. You have how many on the point?
For now, we only have 3, 5, 6, 7.
7. So I could kill 2 on the point. And then just 1 over here. I kind of want to make you pile in away over here if you want to actually hit the Nobblars. And this Nobblar is still within 3, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Then the Nobblars will
Your
go,
activation? Yeah.
And I think... What's the range of the Fleshhounds?
Just range 1.
Okay. So I think what I do is... This Nobbler is closer to that Fleshhound, so he just goes like that.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of want to wrap like this.
Okay.
And then pull away so you can only hit me with like 2 Fleshhounds, probably.
Yeah.
Then...
Yeah, all good.
Cool. These Nobblers over here can't really move. So that's the attack. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Nobblers into this Fleshhound. Then 2 Nobblers, 3 Nobblers into Scar, including the champion, which definitely matters. So we'll do Scar first. So that's 4 attacks on 5s. And 5s. 1 at no rend.
He survives.
Then into the Fleshhound, it's going to be 6 attacks.
Not a lot of defense for the Fleshhounds.
Okay, 2, nothing.
Cool.
Worth.
For sure. Oh. So this guy will not be in range. Actually, we're just gonna go on this side instead.
He can't pile further away from the Iron Guts.
Oh, sorry. He was at 3 exactly, right?
3.1.
And just
but
outside of 3, yeah. Rest in pepperonis. I cannot bring anyone.
Okay, and on a 4-up. Nope, we're good.
So it's gonna be 8 attacks, 3s and 4s. That's 3. No rend.
5 ups.
5s.
1.
Hey! Good a lot defense.
So if this guy's exactly 3 away, is he still tying up these Nobblers? Or the,
Yes, I guess.
up to you.
I mean, yeah. Technically, yes.
Okay, so the 1 Nobbler will die. There.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to pile in. I think I'm happy with like having the point here. I will not kill it enough anyway. I'm blocked in combat, so it doesn't really change anything. Yeah, I think these guys are just gonna stay here.
Cool. Sounds good.
Unfortunately, I will not take 2 points, but I mean that was to be expected, unless I send Scarbrand. But that was a bit scary.
I think I messed up
Maybe I should have.
coherency here. Because this Nobbler is 1.1 away.
Oh, that's bad.
So I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4 will die. And then I would auto pass them.
Technically.
Oh yeah. So the intention is base to base here, but
Yeah, I know. You could have piled in for
TTS.
them to be, yeah. That's why I said technically. But yeah, I think I should. What I should have done differently in my turn, but I didn't plan on scanning Scarbrand. But maybe I should have is just put the bronze flesh on him and then send him. I think if he had bronze flesh, I would have felt somewhat confident. Be like, even if I don't get the prio, I put Finest Tower on him and just like hope.
Yep. Fair enough.
And now it's like, it's what it is. All right, yeah, that's a turn. So that's 3 points.
Cool. So you got 3.
And I guess we can go into prio.
Yes, sir.
And another good reason to go first that you win ties.
Just like that.
Yeah.
So my choices here, you have 1 blood tithe.
Correct.
you already have this point. You will take this point, and you could probably take this point. Questionable. All of this is free, however, over here. Scarbrand moves 8.
Correct.
Do you have a push prayer?
Do I have a what?
Can he move in the hero phase to push?
Yes.
Okay, so he can be moving. So he can be getting it if he wants to, essentially.
Correct.
Which is a little bit scary. If you want to murder lust into the Stonehorn, you have to roll a 3 up, basically. And that's your last blood tithe.
Yeah.
So I could play very conservatively this turn. Go even further away. And then just force you to come to me, but then you're kind of on primaries pretty easily. There's 3 wounds on the Bloodthirster, but it's got bronzed flesh. Interesting choice. If I went, I could just take no ogres in combat, and then if you tie me up here... Actually, yeah, I've only got 1 unit in combat, so that's that. I could do Led into the Maelstrom, but I'd probably fail it. And then I could easily do Surround and Destroy. Actually, if I do Surround and Destroy now, that's telegraphing the Stonehorn's not going to do anything. If I give you the turn with Scarbrand, he's going to kill probably these Iron Guts, but like nothing else. And you're probably taking Noblar damage as well. I'm going to give you the double.
Sounds good. All right. No, that's not that. So I get 2 CPs. I think I'm gonna use the Warlord to get a third one.
Okay.
Um.
I'll do optimal focus on the Firebelly.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think you can get within 8 of him.
Nope, I can't. Which was probably a small mistake instead of putting that backwards here. I guess I don't know if my base does not fit here, so maybe here. 8, but then I would have to get this one. Anyway, so these guys get to move. I think they will probably stay kind of like where they are.
They move at the end of the hero phase or the
Start.
start? Oh, right.
The invocation at the start of the hero phase.
Yeah.
Iron Guts are 4 wounds each on a 4-up save.
Yep.
Ugh. I think we're gonna do Led into the Maelstrom this turn.
Okay. Yeah. Rob says in the chat, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to smash that like button. Hit the bell icon.
But yeah, that's probably a good idea to do Led into the Maelstrom this turn. We are then going to do Heroic Action. I'll just try to heal my general. Yes, 4, 2. It's almost back to full.
He's almost back.
And that's it for my start of hero phase.
Okay, I'll try for a CP on the Slaughtermaster.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
All right, prayers. That was here. Is that Holy Win 16? No. I guess that's a garrison, so even the little foot is part of the building. So I can go all the way here. And then with an 8-inch move, don't fit. Boo! Not fun. Definitely not fun. And on this side, I could go and start. No. Let's start with a bronze flesh anyway. Yes, with mystical. I'm gonna put that on Scarbrand. Next one is going to be blood sacrifice. Yes, still on the Bloodmaster, who likes to take damage. He's gonna die eventually. Next one is gonna be a Killer Instinct from my general. Reroll. Yes. Scarbrand is gonna move 8. I forgot to move these. Oops.
You can move them. That's fine.
No, it's fine. I fit here. So that will not really have an impact.
Okay.
And then Drum could do the axe just to like throw some mortals and be annoying and have the axe in the way. Could do Unholy Flames for Scarbrand. You know what? Let's try Unholy Flames. I've never done it. Yes. +1 rand.
Pretty good.
So Mr. Scarbrand is very angry.
He's a little angry.
And then we're gonna go to movement. These guys are going to move 6 inches. Oop. Oop. Would you like to redeploy?
Nope.
These guys are going to move 5. Guys are going to move 6. Guys,
Do you want to
go
take
ahead.
the Noblar?
Yeah, I don't want to try this like a
Okay.
6-inch charge.
So for the first unit on a 4-up, yes, they'll take 1.
Cool.
The second unit on a 4-up, yes, they'll take 1.
Oop. Okay. Sounds good. What do we do with the Furies? I don't know. Riptooth is gonna come say hi. Would you like to redeploy?
Nope, because you're... Yeah. There's no point. Sorry, I'll explain more. The reason why I'm not redeploying is just because I'd have to roll... Even if I rolled a 6, I think it's like a 2-up for your...
Yeah.
Murder Lust.
Yeah. Would you like to redeploy from these guys?
Scarbrand's got like a 10-inch charge, but he has to move around the Hex Scourger.
I guess he's gonna come on the objective, might as well.
No, I'm
The
good.
16 char. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess might as well go with Scarbrand, right? It's just gonna come here for now.
Just outside of 3.
I guess here. I don't think I can. I guess might as well be outside of the. Uh, outside of the damage. Oh no, I can't here. I'm within 3 of your model. Yeah, I'll take the mortals.
Okay, on 4 up.
I mean, maybe.
Yes, he'll take 2.
Okay. There's anything I can do really about that. Would you like to redeploy?
So just kind of thinking out loud here, if you charge in with Scarbrand, there's no avoiding an Iron Blast or Unleash Hell, which I like quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if I redeploy, there's a chance that I create a gap here where you can kind of swing around and kill my general, which I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Scarbrand can't fly, so he can't really make it into anything except the Iron Guts, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of think I just save my CP. Just leave it.
Okay. I think I'm going to auto-run my general. Which, that's 16, right? Oop.
Outside 6.
Thanks. I think so, yeah. I'm just gonna add 2 more inches, so I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
All right. Still outside. So, these guys are going to run. Cool. We'll make sure we take the objective this time. I rolled 1. Okay. Furies are going to run. I don't need Murderlust. Can just do that. Still be annoying. Would you like to redeploy?
Nope. I'm good.
And then we're gonna run the Slaughter Priests. 7. And then this guy. So 9. And then Drum is going to leave the garrison. All right. Shooting. Scarbrand is going to shoot at your general.
Okay. That'll be -1 to hit. What's his attack profile on shooting?
It's mortal wounds.
Oh, okay.
It's 5 dice, a 4 up is a mortal.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 3 mortals.
He does
You
have
have
a
your
6
6
up
up
ward.
Yep.
Takes 3.
Taking 3. And my general is going to shoot probably at the Gnoblars. I guess he could shoot at the Iron Guts. Because why not? Yeah, let's shoot at the Iron Guts. Gnoblars, we're gonna send a lot of guys into them. Iron Guts could be Yeah, let's shoot the iron guts.
Rend 1?
Yeah. Do you want to allow defense?
How many are you all attacking?
No.
D3 damage each?
Yes.
I'll save my
Freeze
CP.
free. Okay. 2.
5s. Wouldn't have mattered anyway.
2d3.
Ooh.
For 5.
Yep. I will. What's the distance between here? 3.9. What's the width of Scarbrand's base?
4 inches.
So if this is 3.9, you could. Okay, the iron
I guess 3.9 can be a bit annoying, but yeah.
Actually, sorry,
because
this
it's
iron dies.
Okay.
And then one. Oops. One more.
So we're gonna go to charges. We're gonna give 3d6 charge the blood rivers. And we're gonna go with the blood rivers first. 12. Do blood rivers have +1? I think so.
I see.
I think they do. Brothers do +1 to charge, yes. So I was 12, so 13.
Yep. That statement I made earlier, I'm eating my words now. The guaranteed unleash hell on Scarbrand.
Oh yeah, no, you are not guaranteed an initial on Skybrand.
Nothing's guaranteed in Khorne.
Exactly. Would you like to unleash hell though?
Got 3
Or be
CP.
attack?
You could actually potentially kill the slaughtermat. Well, you're just within 2.9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think I will.
Show me what you get.
10 shots, 4s. Pretty good. 3s. 4 rend 1.
So 8 damage.
The murder rules are only melee, correct?
Correct.
Okay. That was mostly just to protect my slaughtermaster, just in case these guys spiked.
The +1 bravery is the bearer, so we don't care about the musician anymore. Poof. They should be within 3.8. Cool. Let's see Scarbrand now that there is no more screen to protect your general.
Yep.
We're gonna reroll that. I cannot fail the charge, so that was the exact same roll. Because with 6, I cannot even go here. I don't think it would be a legal charge. I'm more than a 0.5 away, right? Yeah. Well, we're gonna come here.
Okay. And on a 4 up.
Yeah.
Nope, you're safe.
Cool. We are then going to go to the next charge, who is going to be Magor Fiends. 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm staying on the objective. I have 8 right now. So as long as my dice don't die, I'm good.
Okay.
No, not going anywhere. Galaxy Reapers, though, they want to go. 9.
Oh, they're going.
They will go. Yeah. They really want to go because if they kill a model, they get a blood type point.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
4 up?
Yep. 4 up. Yes.
Yeah.
They will take 3.
3. Kills 2 of them. They may run for bravery. These guys. 6, yes. 4 up. There are 4 wounds each. You will not kill them, right? No. This guy can't fit anywhere. These guys don't want to go. These
I think
guys
they
are
ran, right?
good. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm like all good. So monstrous actions. What's the save on the Iron Guts 4 up?
Yep.
I'm rank 3 right now,
Yep. So
so
I'd
they
have to
will
all out
not like
defense
that.
for a 6-up save.
How many wounds left?
11.
11?
Yep.
I should kill you with just the base attacks. I'm going to roar you. Just want to make sure that 6s don't. Nope, never mind. Cool. I'm gonna go with Scalbrand first.
Okay.
No roar. And I'm not going to pile in. I'm just within 2 here, I think. Yes, I don't need to pile in. I had measured earlier.
You're good.
I guess it
Yeah.
depends how
If
you
that was
measure.
your intent, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so
I've
I
got
don't
the
have to
auto
pile in
stab,
again.
so
I mean, I had room to come
yeah.
closer if needed.
Absolutely.
So we said 11.
Yep.
I think I'm going to put. I don't have minuses, right?
Nope.
I will be on 2s and 2s, all good to go.
I think so.
Um, we're gonna put the mortals and 4 attacks into the Iron Guts and 4 attack into the Gnoblars.
Mortals and 4 attacks into Iron Guts and 4
Yeah.
attacks into Noblars.
I guess let's start with the mortals because if I roll a 6, they are dead. Nope. It's 8. So 2s and 2s. You have a 6-up save
Yeah. Oh,
for
well,
them to survive.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Nope.
Whew.
How
So
much?
they are
It's 4
dead.
damage each?
So it's gonna be 11, and we said they had 11,
Yep,
right?
exactly. Kills them. Yep. Dead.
Yeah, rank 3-1 was a bit scary. And on the Gnoblars, 2s and 2s, 2s, 2s. That's gonna be 9 damage on the Gnoblars.
9 damage on the Noblars. Two more.
Mm-hmm. Got a blood taste point.
They're not. They're not all gone. Oh, sorry for the Iron Guts. Yes.
Oh, you're right. I should not have been able to shoot with my Fury. In the comment, how many damage they do?
Did they?
5. Oh,
Did they do damage?
my Fury. He shot. He could not.
Ah.
He was running.
Oh, that went into
He
them.
did
5 damage.
5.
So then they would be alive.
So I would have put all my attacks probably into them with Scarbrand and 0. You can put your Gnoblars back.
Crap.
Sorry about that.
Well, hold on. What? How much damage? You put 3 in? 3 got through?
I mean, we have been 9 more damage. I guess you have saves, yeah.
Yeah, 6 ups. So they'd be alive. On one alive on 2. Where did I put those Iron Guts? Did I just delete them? Or I'll just copy that. Here's the champion.
That was a
They'll be alive.
big whiff, I guess.
Okay.
This guy had
then-
taken damage, so it was like, I guess, here.
Yes. Yeah. And then all the Nobblers just die. Correct?
No, it was instead of them. Like I
that's
just,
right.
I
That's
just
right.
completely whiffed. Basically, like Scarbrand failed to do like 16 damage, which is terrible. I guess you roll 4 ones to hit, and then you roll 2 6 out of like 4 saves.
I'm trying to put these back in the order that I kind of remember.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Thanks for catching it in the comments.
That's why we do it live.
Yeah. But oh my god, that was a big whiff.
Okay. So then my activation. So these gluttons are kind of tied up. Because I have to stay the same distance away. They can't like laterally shift into Scarbrand or anything.
Yeah.
But I can step forward and slap a bunch of stuff. Or I could go with the Noblars. Because this Iron Gut's no longer in danger. I mean, I'll go with the Gluttons still.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably want to get a bunch of Blood Tithe from this. But if I can step up onto the point, just go 3. There. Or he can go like, let's see. So I can get more bodies onto the point like that. Then this guy is closest to either Scar or them. So he just goes to like there. Then this glutton can just go to here.
Yep.
And then this glutton can go to here.
Yeah.
So I can basically put 2 into Scarbrand. I can put... I don't want you getting Blood Tithe from these guys. What's their save?
6 up.
6 up save. Then you've got Flesh Hounds. You've got... I can't put anything to them.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
So pretty much we know that 2 have to go into your Flesh Hounds.
Yeah.
2 can go into your Garrix Reavers. And I kind of don't want Scar to die.
Makes sense.
So
2,
2
2,
into
2?
Flesh Hound, 2... Yeah, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah.
I'll
Minus 1 to
attack.
hit.
Minus 1 to hit is from...
And I will... Yeah.
That. Is there any way I can be outside of that? It's literally just this one guy. Well, I guess I already piled in. That's my fault. Should have checked.
I'm gonna allow... What's your rend?
Just
Rend
one.
1?
Yep.
I'm gonna allow defense Scarbrand.
Okay. So we'll do the 2 into the Flesh Hounds first. That's going to be 8 attacks. So these are 3s and 3s, because +1, -1. So 3 at rend 1.
6s.
So 6 damage. Then 2 into your Garrix Reavers. So 8 attacks again. Unless the champion's there. Which he is, so it's 9 attacks. 3s. And 3s. So that's 5 at rend 1, so 10 damage.
Kills them.
And a Blood Tithe for you.
Yeah.
Then 2 into Scarbrand.
Yep.
So that's 8. 3s and 3s. 6 at rend 1. Or your 3 ups. Yeah. So 2 damage.
I guess I have a 6 up ward.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright. And that went poorly. Do I want Scar to die? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and you have
15.
4. You have 15?
Or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Noblars, and then 3 Gluttons, so that's 16.
So 16. So I probably don't want Scar to die. So Scar is going to go. And he's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks.
Okay.
I'm gonna put everything into the Gnoblars. Twos and 3s.
Rend?
So 5 damage. Rend
5
1.
damage. Okay. Then my activation.
Your activation?
I've got the Iron Gut who is safe, so I might as well go with the Slaughtermaster over here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I pile outside of 8? No, I cannot. So he just puts his 2d6 attacks into these Blood Reavers. Actually, he's gonna get just barely within. I think his reach is 1. Actually, what's his reach? 2?
I don't know.
Just checking real quick.
His
It is
reach
2.
2, yeah. 1 with the other profile, but yeah.
Yeah. It's the profile that doesn't matter. Basically, I just don't want to be within 3 of him for murder rolls.
Yeah, makes sense.
So then 2d6 attacks for 11. On 3s. 3s. So that's 6 at Ren 1.
They are dead.
Then you can make your murder roll into me.
Nope.
Okay.
My activation, I'm gonna go with these guys here. 1 and 2. Is he 1 or 2 inch range? He's 1 inch, so I cannot reach you.
There's probably no point in
Might
piling
as
in
well.
then.
I mean, the piling actually can be important in terms of, yeah, he's within 3 of this guy. And this guy. Okay. So the Herax first, 6 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Oh, on a 4 up as well for the mortals. Yes, they would take 2 mortals. But
Okay.
how much damage?
No rend. So 3 no rend.
3
Okay,
damage.
and then the hammer is 4 attacks, 3s and 3s. And 6 more.
Ren 1.
Rend 2.
No more
That's the
non-barbs.
unit?
Yep.
Alright, your activation.
I think I just have the Iron Gut left. He's 8.5
Yeah.
away. So I'm not going to pile him in.
Okay.
Or I guess I'll pile him in laterally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then into Scarbrand, 3s and 3s. Two at Ren 2. So 6 damage. You have your 6 up ward. Here you go. And then he will fight again,
Alright.
but strike last.
I don't think I have any. Oh, I have the Flesh Hound. He's going to attack. Nothing.
Cool. Is that it from you then?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Iron Gut will attack again into Scarbrand
Mm-hmm.
on 3s. 3s. 2. Ren 2. So 3 damage. 6 up ward doing work.
Yeah, but I mean, that's probably still very bad for me. I took like 8 damage from him,
Yes. Then
and he should be dead.
end of the combat phase, Gulping Bites.
Yeah.
On a 4 up for your Fleshhound. Yes, takes 2.
Dead.
Time for you to collect all the Blood Tithe. Then a 4 up for your these guys.
Yeah.
Yes, they take 1.
He's dead.
Then a 4 up for Scar. Yes,
He's
he takes
dead.
2. Okay. And then a 4 up for Scar Brand. No.
No.
Okay. You still take this objective. You have.
Yeah, but I mean that's probably game here because this guy has taken like a lot more damage than expected, and also this guy is alive, which prevents me from piling in and like killing the gluttons and the Iron Blaster.
Right.
So that's very, very bad. I mean, it's Khorne, so it's never game, but like him not killing 4 Iron Guts with
Yeah.
Rend 3 and putting all his attacks into them is like very bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. Not great.
I mean, it's TTS.
It's,
Classic with TTS.
yeah. That's how it goes. The So you'll score 5 still, correct?
Think so.
Because you have exactly 10 on this point. And
Yeah, so I keep it. I have this point, and my battle tactics was led into the Maelstrom, and I'm still in combat with Carson.
yep. Cool. Just updated for the stream, and then over here. Okay. So going into my turn, I'll get a CP. You'll get a CP. Let's roll for primals. Yes, from me, and then, oh, I'll just roll them both. Yes, so 2. I've got him, who's out of range of the Hex Gorgers, which is nice. Mystic Shield on the Stonehorn goes away.
Yeah.
Okay, so thinking about battle tactic, Surround and Destroy is pretty good, I think, because I can keep something over here and maybe even just charge it into the Furies to kill. Not move anything, really. So I don't mind doing that. These Iron Guts are 8 away there. If I want to move the Iron Guts over here, that's not bad. Then the third thing could probably be the Slaughtermaster. Or maybe even the Iron Blaster. Yeah, the Iron Blaster could honestly just like shift backward a little bit and then blast Scarbrand. So that's probably not a bad option, just to keep the Slaughtermaster there. So I'm probably going to do Surround and Destroy because I know that you're going to try and Rip Tooth into the Stonehorn to prevent him from absolutely wrecking your day.
Yeah.
So I'll also go for a CP on the Slaughtermaster for my heroic action, which I will not get. And Surround and Destroy.
I'll probably final Tower Scarbrand.
Okay. So it's the Gorgers,
And
the
I
Frost Lord,
will...
and the Iron Blaster.
Okay, yeah, and I will use the Pouch of Noldust this turn.
Okay. Makes sense. Let's resolve the Slaughtermaster's pot. Rolls a 3, so we give someone +1 to wound. Which I think, based on the range, the only useful one is probably going to be this Iron Gut. Just because it's 12 inches.
I see. Yeah. Is it only in melee?
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I would love to do that on the Iron Blaster. So Scarbrand's +2 to save right now, correct?
Scarbrand is +2, correct.
Okay, and it can be +3 pretty easily. He's got 6 wounds left. So yeah, we'll go +1 to wound on him here. Then spellcasting, I'm at -2 to cast. Put the Hex Gorger Skulls here. I'm at +1 to cast, no minuses with the Fire Belly.
Yeah.
So I think probably what I'll do there is, there's no real good option for his second cast actually.
Oh, primals.
I already did.
In my turn.
Oh,
did you do my turn too?
Nope.
1 for my turn.
Okay, so we have 3 primals total.
Yeah.
You know what? The Stonehorn's going to do Mystic Shield. Which will...
It's an 8.
So he miscasts,
So the
right?
Stonehorn is going to take 6 mortals.
Oh, just 6
And
flat?
your general is going to take 3.
2. Does that mean these
And
go
now
away?
the skull's going. Yeah.
And does he forget Mystic Shield?
Correct.
Okay, so that kind of sucks, but
And
honestly,
he's taken
the skulls
6
not being there is not terrible.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. So he takes 6. 5 of wards. He takes 5.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to use the pot, I imagine.
How did you guess? Okay. Well, first we're gonna cast the Fire Belly.
Yeah, in case you miscast, you can heal him too.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He's gonna do just barely not in range to do that. An Arcane Bolt is potentially just feeding you Blood Tithe, so I don't like that.
I mean, you can do your aura and then move.
Yeah,
Or is it a pulse?
that with the aura. What do you mean?
The
Oh, no,
the
I'm saying
-1 hit.
he has 2 casts, so
Oh, okay. I see.
I don't really know. I'll do Cascading Fire Cloak on the first one, and I'll go off with a 7. Would you like to unbind
Which
that?
one is that?
He gives himself a 5-up ward.
I mean, I have a lot of CP, so I'm gonna try to unbind. A lot of unbind. Sorry, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, so, which is more than your number of casts.
Yeah.
So, 6.
I got a 7.
No, you can have your 5-up one.
Okay, he's got a 5-up ward. It would also do damage within range, but no one's within 3 of him, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's why.
Then he's going to cast Billowing Ash.
This one I would like to unbind.
Just miss constantly. Ooh. I actually... Because he's not going to die if he primal miscasts, and I want
How
the
many
chance
wounds
to...
does he have?
Sorry? He has 7 wounds.
He has. Okay, so worst case, he takes 6.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm actually going to add a primal die,
Mm-hmm.
and that can't be unbound.
Well, correct. But I get another primal dice.
But he... So there's no more casting after that. Not... Well, actually... I'm going to spend the pot.
Yeah.
The single Iron Gut is going to heal for 1. My General is going to heal for 3. And the Stone Horn is going to heal for 3.
Very good.
So does that make casting with him worth it? Because if he unbinds... Or sorry, if he miscasts, it's D6 mortals, correct?
Yeah, it's 1 in 36 chains.
Yeah, and he's also got the 6-up ward.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be greedy here. I don't really need any of these spells. So actually, you know what? I'm going to cast Blubber Grip Stench. So... Or no, sorry, no I'm not. That doesn't make any sense. Because the Iron Blaster wants to go back here.
I'm gonna move back what, yeah.
Yeah, so he's not going to do that. So, yeah, he's not going to cast any spells because I don't want to accidentally kill himself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then...
Is that it for your hero phase?
That is it for my hero phase, so you can murder lust if you like.
Okay. No, I'm gonna fight in the hero phase.
Oh.
That's why that guy being alive is very bad.
Right.
Because he's in the way. And he had like 99% chance to die. Can't we see? Am I within 3 of you? No. That's too bad. Would have been fun. So this guy has 3 wounds left and he has no 6-up ward. How many ones am I going to roll?
Yeah. You still run 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So and this guy have 4 wounds each?
Yes. 24 wounds total here.
I think my dice roll was so bad last turn that I have to just put 1 attack here and hope that I don't roll a 1. And just put the rest there.
Okay.
So let's do 1 attack. Okay,
So he
he's
dies?
dead. Yeah. Give me a blood type point. And then into the other guys. So 7 attacks, 2s and 2s. So it's going to be 12 plus 8. 20 damage.
Okay, so 1 guy's left.
Yeah, with 4 wounds.
Yeah. So I'm going to take... Let's see, do I want the champion to die? Yeah, I want to keep Scarbrand tied up, I think.
Yeah. There was a chance to kill all of them, but it was like it would have been above average.
Yep, totally fair. Cool.
But yeah, I mean, since you announced Surround and Destroy, I didn't need to murder us here because that guy needs to stay on the edge.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So that's the end of that phase. So going into movement phase.
Yeah.
These Iron Guts want to have a chance at actually charging and like establishing presence here. I think that makes sense. And I can get basically just outside of 9 because it'd be the same charge either way.
Yeah.
So, oops. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to redeploy your Furies?
I can't.
Oh, right.
They don't have a leader, so
Gotcha. Then these guys are going to just like shift just outside of 3 over to here.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Ish. That way.
That's fine.
Yep. The minus to hit bubble was not on the Gluttons, Philip. He's asking in chat. Then let's see. The Iron Blaster has to move its movement just back here to be within 6 of the edge. It has 9-inch move, so he should be totally fine. Yep.
Yeah, you good now?
Cool. I can try for something cheeky here. I really want Scarbrand to die.
Mm-hmm.
And basically what I can do is I know that I have some leeway as long as I'm behind. Oh, that's 7.5 inches. Okay. I'm just gonna put a 6-inch for my reference here. Yeah. Basically what I can do is I can charge the Stonehorn in. If he can get
3d6 2d.
yes, because he realistically has 3d6. Because I can get just about a half-inch here, right? Yep, half-inch there. Then he has 3d6 back, and then I can pile in 3 inches again if I want to do that.
I mean, yeah, that's
So I'd have to roll a
that's a
9
bit
on
risky.
3d6, which is not great.
Probably even a 10 if you want to go on top of me, which would be the interest of coming here.
Yeah. 9 on 3d6 isn't great, but it guarantees Scarbrand's death.
How does it guarantee?
Well, not guarantee, but like it makes it far more likely with impact mortals. Because that's what I'm trying to get here. So that's that. They've moved the Firebelly. He can move his 8. I'm just trying to get as many impact mortals as I possibly can, essentially.
Yeah.
So he's going to move his 8 over to here.
Yeah, that's why the Iron God surviving and doing like 8 damage was bad because I guess 6. Otherwise, I would be at like 4 taken.
Yeah.
Which was the plan.
Slaughtermaster is going to move just outside of 3 here.
Mm-hmm.
Then, if I fail this battle tactic, we're tied.
You'll be tied on point, yeah.
But if Scarbrand's dead, it's very good for me. You can't bring in a 20 block of Blood Legends until you're at 8, correct? Or 6?
Correct.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not really on the horizon for a while. Yeah. Here's what we can do. The Stonehorn is going to move 14 just outside of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And would you like to redeploy?
I don't think so because I think I have only 1 CP, right?
Okay. Then we're
I
gonna
would
do
like to, but I don't have enough CPs.
we're gonna
I
do
guess
some.
if I really play a Rip Tooth, it'd be a pain for you.
Could be. Yep. I just need to land within 3 inches of something. Is the only thing.
Yeah, yeah. But if Rip Tooth goes away,
Yep. Could be bad.
that's my only CP. No, I'm gonna keep my CP.
Okay. Then shooting phase. Firebelly's gonna put his one shot into Scarbrand on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Hit
What's the
3s.
rend?
No rend. Didn't hit anyway.
Okay. Okay.
And then the Iron Blaster
What's
is gonna do the same thing. Rend 1.
What's the rend on Tyrion Blaster? Okay.
So you're already on 3 ups.
Yeah.
So 3s and 3s.
Okay.
5. There you go. Pretty good.
Okay.
That's why this
There's a
plan is
chance.
important.
I mean, the mortal is probably dead. But...
We'll see. Okay. So let's go with. Yeah, we'll go with the Stonehorn first.
Mm-hmm.
Gets a 10 or an 11. So he's just going to go right here. Just barely within a half inch. There we go.
So, yeah.
Then 10 dice.
That's good charge. 4 up. Oh, he's
7 mortals.
dead, right? Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, so Scarbrand dies.
The blood tech point.
Yay. Iron Gut's going to charge. 13.
Oh. Well,
I like that.
yeah, when ogres get their charges, it's hard to beat.
Yep. 13. Yeah, I can just like go 13 here. They can't make it to your Bloodthirster.
You go in and you kill everything.
Yeah. Yep. I will. So Drum. Can't make it into Drum with mortal wounds, so basically what I'm gonna do is just gonna go here. Just outside of 3 of Drum.
Okay.
Actually, they're just gonna stack up like here.
Alright.
Then 12 dice into your Blood Reavers. On 4 ups. So 6 mortals.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Then the Gorgers are going to charge. Total of 7.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. 7 dice into your birds. Two mortals. Okay. And then this one glutton is going to charge. Total of 5, which isn't going to make it, so he just stays where he is.
He doesn't have a +1.
That's not the musician's not there anymore.
Okay.
That's going to be it for charges. Monstrous action, the Stonehorn's going to do his 3d6 fly. That'll be a 10.
And that will be enough.
Okay, and I'll fly over Riptooth on a 2 up. Yes. Takes 2.
He's dead.
Okay.
Actually, you're lucky. Good for you, these guys are the closest.
Yeah. Okay. Then that's going to be combat phase.
Yeah.
Stonehorn's safe. Basically just the Iron Guts, I think. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Iron Guts are going to go. And they're going to go like that. One.
You want to pull this guy in or not? No.
I think no. Actually, they can all just like flatten out. Essentially, is what I want to do, because then they can just strike
Yeah.
again. And I don't want to be within 8, like that. And they'll fight again.
Yeah.
Yep. Then your activation.
I don't have any, I think. Oh no, I have the Furies who are going to retreat.
Sounds good.
I can't. Wait a second. I could try to be outside of 3 of you to make it annoying for you. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this with this guy is gonna be closer. And
So basically,
even
these
this
two will
guy,
get to orbit around.
I can measure.
3.7, 3.7. So I get to choose. So
Well, I can be a bit closer. I had a bit more movement.
Oh.
How far am I here? Oh, I need to. Okay, I can be outside of 3 of him perfectly. So this guy can go a bit further and be outside of 3 here. Oop, and the other guys will just follow. Right?
So this is kind of wonky because I'm literally like just outside of 3 of the Bloodmaster and just outside of 3 of these guys.
I mean, you had 3 here. This one was like 3.1, right? Like this one, you got stuck by my models. You did not measure to be outside of 3, right?
Right. Okay. Then let's. So my activation next, which I think is just the Stonehorn,
Yeah.
and he will.
Yeah, it just needs to.
He piles 3 inches this way.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't want to be in combat. Actually, he just piles directly backwards.
Yeah, just make sure you don't go further than
Yep.
where you were. You need to be a bit closer, but yeah, you can stay outside of 3 for sure.
Yep.
All right, your activation.
Just the Iron Guts next, I think. Because
Yeah.
technically they can go, but I have to pass. So
This guy can definitely go here,
yeah.
but the other ones have to go closer here.
What an awkward situation you've made for me.
I'm trying to.
How many wounds does Drom have?
6. Next time, just don't do a 12 in charge. That would be easier.
Yeah, exactly. I think honestly what I do is I'm not gonna tag Drom.
Okay. I'm just gonna destroy the
Yeah,
Furies.
exactly. Just gonna absolutely murder these guys. Like so. That way it secures the point for me. As well. Or actually,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think I can get.
Yeah, 2 is here, but you can.
Yeah.
Because this guy can go here, and this guy can slide this way, and then you're at 1, and then you're at the same distance here.
There we go. And then 3 of them into your Furies. You're just. Okay.
I'll let you roll the dice quickly, but just so we see a bit.
So it's 10 attacks because the champion's there.
And they are dead.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not by much, but they're dead.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
So how many you need to kill this turn, just to make sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, I'm at 7.
Okay. Then I'll score 5.
You do, I guess, yes.
So I control every point. And I'll auto pass this glutton here.
Yeah. And we can go into prio. Yeah. This Cabron would have probably died this turn if you had charged these 2 units in addition, even if I didn't kill you, but then they would be in a worse situation. Alright, give me a prio.
You just get it, I think.
Yeah.
You roll a 6.
What can I do? I guess I'm at the point where I can summon 20 builders. I mean, I'm gonna take it. There is
Makes sense.
no way I don't take it. So I get 2 blood type points, 2 CPs. I'm gonna use my second warlord to be at 3. There's no way I kill that thing. Not even gonna try. Don't think I wanna kill that thing. I wanna kill that thing. How confident I am that I can kill 4 Iron Gods? That's a good question. Didn't position correctly here. Let's not forget this time, I'm gonna do the battle tactic where I need to bring a Nullstone guy on an objective that you control.
Yep. Pick any objective.
I don't have enough to pick, I think.
You're right. That's true.
Yeah. So basically one of these 2 guys, because they each have an Nullstone, just need to be on that objective.
Gotcha.
So as long as they don't both die, I should be okay. Which I guess is possible. These are Iron Gods. Heroic action. I'm going to try to get a CP on my general. I don't.
I'm gonna try and get
And the
primals.
skulls are gone, so yeah. Oh, primals. 1 each.
Cool. Optimal focus is going on the Slaughtermaster.
Okay.
And then for heroic action, I'm gonna try for a CP on the Slaughtermaster, which I will not get. And then I'm going to spend a CP and try and rally these gluttons.
That's fair.
So 6 is nothing. Ouch.
I'll take it. We're gonna go into prayers. Where is my axe? Where's my axe? Axe? Do you see an axe?
Axe? Hello?
I'll grab another one.
Okay. It's weird. Where did it go?
Might have been delayed when I was doing different measurements and everything. I guess it's a bit laggy because I just popped an army on your side and it... You have some chaos reinforcements.
Nice.
If I wanted to put that here and do that, I could choose one or the other. Okay, so that could be an option. So Drum will do the axe.
Okay.
Because he's Holy in 8, so he gets a reroll. Doesn't need
Didn't
it.
even need it.
And we are going to move this way.
Yep.
Up and just touch the glutton. It's gonna take 1. And the slaughtermaster is gonna take 1.
Takes 1.
And we are going to pick The glutton, I think. I would like to kill him.
Uh
Oh,
oh.
well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
well, having known that, I would have done it on the other one. That axe has been very spiky.
Yeah, I
But
know.
actually, it's better when it stays on the table. At least that gives me a blood take point, so I don't need to do blood sacrifice anymore. Hmm. Okay. I could do a killer instinct. The slaughter priest is going to do killer instinct. Yes, so my general is going to move. Okay. This guy, I guess, let's stay within one of the mystical. This guy is going to do bronze flesh. Yes, I'm gonna put that on the general.
18-inch range?
And then the 16, right?
Oh, 16-inch range. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just asking. I didn't know. So,
Oh yeah. It's Khorne, everything is multiples of 8.
gotcha.
And we are going to... We can do a pool.
A what?
Putting you in combat. But I don't know if I want to. I guess that will prevent me from taking an unleash shell in my face. Which one is the better one of the two?
In combat?
In general, I guess
This
Slaughtermaster.
is my general. It does open up a
Probably
tactic against me if you kill him, though, but... Or up
That's fair.
against you. Keep in mind if you go here as well.
Yeah, battle tactic to
Yeah.
kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that in mind, but I will probably just ignore it.
Yeah. Advice taken, but ignored.
Um,
Also forgot to update. It's round 3.
battle tactic. He's going. Sorry, last prayer. It's around only round 3, right?
Yep.
I mean, killing your general would be very sweet. Very convenient.
I disagree. I
too.
don't want that to happen, please.
Puts
No,
you
thank
low
you.
on CPs. Yeah, I'm just going to pull your general. Yeah. Hi.
Munch.
Maybe I can
Okay.
kill him with shooting.
Maybe.
Into movement. These guys are going to come. Oh, I guess they could go and charge. No. I'm gonna keep the option of charging them. Oop. Would you like to redeploy?
Um. Draw him over here. I have 2 CP, and you're probably going to get rid of a method of getting another CP, so I think probably no.
Okay. Um, this guy is going to auto run. 6, 9, 11.
You got it.
I've been fighting with that Frost Lord for too long. These guys are gonna come here.
Okay.
How do we handle everyone here? Do we want to move and give you a redeploy? I guess yes. I just need this guy to be an objective. He's just gonna come here. Alright. Would you like to redeploy?
Nope.
This guy has a 6 in charge. Well, same thing, he's gonna come on the objective. Would you like to redeploy?
Nope.
This guy. He's gonna stay where he is. Sorry, he's gonna stay where he is.
Okay.
End of the movement phase. Let's see his car comes back. He does not. We're gonna still have 20 bullets coming and saying hi.
Hello.
Do you have 9 on your guys or not by any chance?
I don't. I'm sorry. Here, I'll. Okay.
Sounds about right. $9.2. Well, we know the intent. They are at 9. And they are holding in 16 of my general. Shooting. My general is going to shoot at the slaughter master.
Yep.
Would you like to roll out defense?
No. Well,
What's
no.
What's his save?
He's a 5-up save, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So choose because you're a hero. And freeze. He's probably dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
Yep.
He's very dead. Ooh. 11 damage. Give me 2 blood type points. Charges. We're gonna give 3d6 charge to the bloodletters, who are going to go first. Need an 8. They get a 15. A 15 is pretty good. I'll probably go backwards after I finish, but I just want to make sure that they will all be in combat, but that seems pretty... Alright. That game is easier when you do big charges. Okay, I guess we're gonna charge the Bloodmaster since each change activates with them anyway. Yep. This guy is gonna stay here just in case, make sure he doesn't die. I forgot to charge this guy. Well, let's see what he gets. Uh, 9, is that enough? Looks like it. 6 and 3. Let's charge my general. See. 4. It's not enough. 2 CPs. You have 2 CPs. The Iron Blaster
Ah, crap.
would...
I completely forgot about the shooting was -1 to hit. Oops. Go ahead, though. Sorry, what?
I was +1, -1, so I guess it would not have changed too much. I think there was like
Probably
maybe
not.
like
Yeah.
1,
He was probably
2.
still dead.
Like,
but
yeah, I did 11 damage. So
yeah.
even with -3 was still 8. You get into him. The Unleash Hell is gonna do some damage. But then if I kill the Firebelly and tag the Iron Blaster, can it be okay? Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll that.
Okay. Nope.
No, doesn't want to charge.
Stay in put.
Well, that's not perfect, but that's okay. No monster section, so we're gonna go with combat first. So it's gonna be the Bloodmaster and the Bloodletters who are going to chain activate.
Okay.
How many points is your list?
1980.
Nah, you beat me.
Yep.
Um,
All
I
out
think
defense
in
the
terms,
iron guts.
yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
I'm going to go with the Bloodletters first. Doesn't really change anything. The other one will be able to attack, so yeah. So 41 attacks.
Okay. They'll be fine. It's gonna be
That'll
fine.
be fine. I mean, they might actually very well survive. I'm just gonna do that just to make sure that you have no way to pile in on my on him. At least not with one activation. And I need to make sure that I don't block myself for my general to go. For him to go in case you remove these guys. And like this, your models don't fit in between. Okay, good. So 41 attack. We are going to all-out attack because we need them to die. So it's going to be 2s and 3s. Looks pretty average. But I think they will survive.
Rend 1.
Oh, yes.
So 4s.
Oof,
So
it's a good roll.
6, 8 there. And then
Yeah.
6, so 14 damage?
14. So there are what, wounds left?
Yep. So I
Well,
think I...
Bloodmaster needs to finish you.
Yep.
Alright. And Bloodmaster is going to go.
Actually, when the
Come on, Bloodmaster.
when the chain activation happens... Sorry, before you...
Yeah?
Do I get an activation after this, or is it strike first,
No,
strike
it's
first, and then
chain
you...
activation. It's
Okay.
not strike first. It's not just normal activation. It doesn't have strike first. But
So I would get to
it's
strike
just like...
at you...
No, because basically I
No.
picked the Bloodmaster.
I'm saying you'll get to go with your Bloodmaster and your Bloodletters, but you won't be able to go with this guy, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to keep the champion, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Who's just going to be here.
Yeah, he has 2 wounds left, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because you want to kill him if you can before, yeah. All right. Come on, just roll a 6. Okay, that's dead.
Oh,
That's 2
mortals?
mortals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get a blood type win.
Sure do.
I mean, I still have a pile in, but doesn't matter. So yeah, that's my turn. So I'm going to score 5, right?
Yes, sir.
With the new
Yes,
battle
sir.
tactic. Yep. Yeah, it would have been very, very good turn if I could have had gone into the fire belly, but the bloodthirster didn't want to charge.
Yeah. No charges for the Bloodthirster.
All right. So I guess we can go into your turn.
Yep.
The CP.
Let me update the score here.
Yeah, it's gonna be close game till the end.
I think so, yeah. Okay, let's do
Yeah.
primals.
Hey, you killed a bit too much last turn.
2 primals. So you have 3 total primals.
Cool.
Okay, so Frostlord no longer knows Mystic Shield,
Correct.
which is doesn't really matter that much, I guess. What do we want to do for battle tactic here? We can't do Led into the Maelstrom. It just doesn't exist as a tactic anymore. Reprisal on him is very unlikely because you can just redeploy into there. Or sorry, Murderlust to them. How many wounds is here? On the Magors?
9.
9 total wounds, okay. Okay, so the 5-up ward goes away, the -1 to hit goes away. What I'm thinking is, if I can move the Iron Blaster up here, I have a chance at shooting them off. And then the Stonehorn can charge here, jump into your Bloodthirster. Maybe? These guys over
I
here.
don't think your cannon will do 9 damage to these guys. They're on a 3-up save.
Oh, they're on a 3-up save? Yeah, okay, that's very
Yeah.
unlikely. So then in that case, I think I just do no ogres in combat this turn.
Sounds good. When is that? Is that the end of the turn?
End of the turn, yeah. Yeah, no ogres in combat. And
Alright.
we will go for heroic recovery on the Frost Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He heals to full.
Alright. For mine, I'm going to. I only have 1 CP. I think I'm just trying to try to get a CP on my general.
Okay.
Nope. Poop
Okay.
all.
Sounds good. Then go like that. Then
Heroic action.
that was the healing. The
Sorry,
Frost Lord.
then hero phase.
Yeah. So regular hero phase. I guess we'll cast Arcane Bolt with the Frost Lord. And that'll go off on a 7. Would you like to unbind?
Sure. Five. You have this guy left. He
Yep.
has 1 cast.
Yep.
But that's the one that you really want. So yeah, you can have your Arcane Bolt. I don't care.
Okay. Arcane Bolt. Billowing Ash from the Fire Belly.
Mm-hmm. What an 8.
Spend a
Too
primal.
bad there is no skulls.
Spend another primal. And I can't be
Well,
unbound.
you get it. Womp womp.
Okay. Then that's going to be it for my hero phase.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely murderless here, just to make sure you're not free to roam and charge and do all your stuff.
Makes sense.
So I'm gonna move 6 inches. Actually, you don't fly, right?
Correct.
How big is your base?
It's, yeah. It's pretty not that big. Or sorry, it's pretty big.
Because if I'm here, I don't think it fits, right? So like this, it doesn't fit because that's on my base. That's perfect. The issue is that I don't know if I can block you on the other side. Probably not.
Oh, with coherency? Yeah, probably not.
What's that invention? Currency? Ugh. Yeah. So I guess I will probably come on this side.
Okay.
If I make you a retreat, I would like to make sure you're not on the objective.
You said there's 9 wounds here?
Yes.
9 wounds on a 3-up. Don't like that.
These odds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I want like either you retreat and you go in the wrong direction for your grand strat, or you stay and you take the risk of failing your battle tactic. So
Yep. That is fair. Okay, so movement phase.
wait a minute.
Sorry?
Here I'm gonna try to murder us with my general too.
Gotcha.
3. I don't think that's enough to go in combat with you because I was at more than 3. So I'm gonna move backward.
Yoke.
Oh. Can you grab the wound, please? Thank you. Come on, stop being silly. Thank you. All right.
Okay. So the question is here, I can go shotgun blast these guys and just try and kill them in combat, maybe? Because then It's not possible for you to murderlust me in my turn. I think I probably... Okay, well, first, these Gorgers are going to run.
Fair.
For a total of 13.
Fast boys.
Fast boys indeed, and I think they go over to this side.
Yeah, that's fair. Prio for last round will be very important.
Yeah, I feel like I need to hope for a prio here. I mean, I guess I can keep this point. I can keep this point. I have Intimidate. Because your Bloodletters move 5?
Yes.
So even if you 3d6 charge them over here, if I'm like way over here, that's quite a risky charge for you. So maybe I don't even do anything with these guys and just keep them all the way over here, camping this objective. To have it so that you're losing on primaries. Because I don't know if I even necessarily want to charge 20 Bloodletters.
Probably not.
So I'm actually going to do that.
With this, yeah. Also, another reason to do it is that you are not on the objective anymore.
Yeah.
Scar comes back, he takes it from you.
Yeah, exactly.
In your turn. That could have been pretty bad.
So the Gorgers just stay over there. Like so. Then this Iron Blaster is going to move its 9. Actually, we're going to run the Fire Belly.
Makes sense.
It's going to run for a total of 11. Not going to move the Mop Pot.
Oh yeah, I forgot last turn to do the damage to him. $11? Okay.
Yep. Then the Iron Blaster is going to move his 9.
What's your shooting range? 12?
12, yeah. Is that 12?
Yeah.
Nope, that's 12.1.
I mean, the circle is 12.
Cool. There we go. Then...
End of movement?
End of movement, yep.
Oh no. So the Stonlon is staying there?
Yeah, he's going to stay. He's going to... Or actually, sorry, do you mind if I had... I'm dumb. Taking the +1 to hit from... Actually, it doesn't even...
Go ahead.
Yeah, so D3 mortals for 2. He takes 1.
He's +1 hit.
He's +1 to hit.
Let me see if Scar comes back. He does not. Alright.
Okay. Now, the Iron Blaster is going to shoot. And I'm going to all-out attack it. And then I'm also going to use my Triumph.
Your Triumph?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to allow defense there.
Okay. So you'll be on 3s. And then I'll be on 2s and 2s.
Yeah. Ooh.
5.
Freeze.
Ooh, 6 damage.
Kills 2 guys.
Okay.
Very likely they will die, but
And then
was worth trying.
at the start of the charge phase, I'm actually going to try and Arcane Bolt him.
Okay. I did not ignore it.
Okay, so just 1 mortal.
Oh yeah, if you were doing 3, then you could have charged somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
charge
monster
phase.
section.
Stomp. No. God damn it. God damn it.
I mean, you're gonna kill him in combat, but
probably. Okay. Oh yeah, you don't have any CP left. So
yeah.
We will do combat. So I'm +1 to hit. So 2s and 3s. 2 at round 1.
4 up, 6s do mortals to you. You take
Alright
2. I don't think you can ignore them.
Oh, okay. Wait, doesn't
check.
anyway?
Usually when it's a bounce back, it might not. Let me check.
It didn't. I didn't save him anyway. So
Yeah, but I mean, for me to know.
3 attacks for the punches and kicks on 2s.
Oh no, you can save them.
And 3s. 1 at no rend. 1 damage.
Still alive.
And then 6 attacks with the rock hard horns on 3s. 3s. Oof. 2 at run 2. Dead. Okay.
Yep. I wanted to roll them one by one just in case.
Okay.
It was close to surviving. Take nothing.
So I'll get my battle tactic and score 5.
Yeah. And we can go into prio. Big prio.
Yep.
Hmm. I think I take it here.
Okay.
I get 2 CPs, you get 3.
This is
No,
round
you get 2
4.
actually. Yeah, it's round 4.
Okay. Okay.
I think my tactic will be to kill that wizard,
Gotcha.
so I can keep intimidate for round 5.
Right.
Now you're gonna find a tower, but I mean,
Yeah. What's your grand strat?
kill all the wizards.
Gotcha. Stonehorn is going to give himself a CP with the
Yep, going second.
Yep.
So yeah, my battle tactic is going to be to kill that wizard. The heroic action will be to try to get an extra CP. Yes, I'll put that on my journal.
Cool.
And that's it for my start of your phase, since my evocations keep leaving the battlefield.
Finest hour, obviously.
That's fair. Prez. You don't have a ward, right?
No.
So there's no real point of putting you in combat and wasting a thing. I only have 2 blood type points. I could get more. Let's do bronze flesh first. Yes, I'm gonna put that on my journal. We're gonna do blood sacrifice. Yes, onto the bloodmaster. 2 that will not kill him, so he's gonna use his ward. Nope. That's 5 taken. Put me at 3. I mean, I could kill him. Sounds a bit overkill. Why did I want to be at 4 blood type point again? I forgot. Oh, you know, I remember why. But that's useless to do then.
Kiki asks, "What are you drinking, Carson?" It's water. Reminder to hydrate. Hydration is key.
Hmm. Actually, I would have liked him to die. That would have been really good. I think I need to go and deal with these guys. Oh, this guy, I guess. This guy is gonna do the axe. Nope. And there's no reroll. He's going to do a killer instinct. Yes, thanks to mystical. Um, I can just drop them on the objective and be like, deal with it. Yeah, let's do that. These guys are going to move 5. Two, 3. Right. Into movement. How do we deal with that guy? These guys are going to move 12. Would you like to redeploy?
Nope.
That guy is going to go here. Would you like to redeploy?
Nope.
That guy is going to go. He's going to run. 7. Would you like to redeploy?
Let's see. Even if I go 6 back, you have a pretty easy... Well, I can straighten out pretty well. And I would really like it if you did time up next turn. So I am actually going to redeploy the Stonehorn.
Okay.
Let's see.
The door 1.
It's a 3. So at the very least, I can make it not an autocomplete.
Yeah.
Rotating his base would be... The front of his base could go to there, essentially.
Yeah, you could go like this. But I don't think that's really...
Yeah, it's not great. So it's probably better if I
think
just
you
do...
read this way. That's about the same.
Just need a 2 up in that case. Unless I move directly
3,
away. What?
2 up, yes, correct.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're not... Yeah. Sure. I'll make it a... I'll just go like this to stay near the +1 to hit. Just to go like that.
Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be 2
Yep.
up. Yeah, I did not count correctly here. I did not measure correctly. Like, you just have so many bodies on the objective. How many is that?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah, my guys cannot get there. So I'm going to be down on primaries again. Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy be on the objective? Is hard to tell. Is he in the objective or not? I can't see from my angle.
I think barely no.
Okay.
Just judging by what it is on the stream, there's a slight gap there.
Sounds good. Well, we'll see how things go then. Wow, that's gonna be okay. So you did redeploy, so there is no more redeploy. So let's put all the cards in our hands then. Make sure. Give. Okay, these guys are going to auto run. That's gonna put. So 5, yes. We said this one was too far.
Yep.
It's okay, I just need to roll an 8 up.
8
I
up.
don't see where. To bring back Scar.
I see. How many does he count as?
2. I can also summon.
Right.
Let's roll the run for this guy. If he gets a 6. No. Let's stay there. These guys are gonna stay on the objective. I don't think you have a way to get on the objective, but this guy is gonna go inside the garrison. Slaughter Priest is gonna go inside this garrison. I think you're too slow to get on the objective, or if you go, it's with a Stonehorn, that's gonna be 10 bodies anyway, so it doesn't really change anything for me. End of movement. Let's see if Scar comes back. He does. Mm,
What
he's
does it
outside
come
of
back
9.
on?
An
8
8.
plus? Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And now the question is, can I put these 5 guys on the objective and still be outside of 9 of you? I don't think that's gonna be possible. They have 2 big bases. So that will be here for the 9. I think I will be short. So how many do you have on the objective?
10.
10. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it would be 11 like this. That requires so much work. Oop. Right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 11. Do you want to charge Scar? Maybe?
Sure. No. Oh my god, that was a lot of work.
It's all on that 8
Shooting.
plus. Yep.
My Bloodthirster is going to shoot at the Firebelly.
Yep, you'll be -1 to hit.
I'm +1 hit.
How dare you?
You're a hero, so it's going to be freeze and freeze.
Yep.
Do you want our defense?
No. Uh-oh. Rend 1?
Yeah.
They all go through. Takes 4.
He survives.
Okay.
How many was left? 3?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to charge Furies first.
Okay.
Of course. 6. Would you like to unleash hell?
Nope.
Okay. Bloodthirster. 3. That's good enough.
Because you moved just outside of 3? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Monstrous action. Do I dare stomping you? What's your save? Base save?
5 up.
5? I'm going to stomp. Earlier I rolled a 2 on the roll. This one.
Okay.
I'm going to go with my general. And how many wounds in the Iron Blaster?
9.
How greedy am I? I mean, you're gonna be able to pile into me anyway, so might as well stay next to the 6 up ward. What's the profile for the Iron Blaster in melee?
3 attacks, 3s, 3s, no rend 2 damage. And then 2 attacks, 4s, 3s, rend 1 d3 damage. And then it's either 2 or 3 attacks, but they're crappy. They're like 5s and 5s, 1 damage. No rend.
And you have 2 wounds left on that guy.
Yep.
I need to kill him, is my battle tactic. I'm gonna put all the attacks into him.
Might as well all
I
defense.
Yeah, I don't want to take the risk.
Okay.
If I split, it would be terrible. So 2,
-1 to
because I
hit.
have +1, -1. And he puts on 2's base. And then 2's 5.
5 at rend 1 or 2?
2.
So 5 ups.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I also forgot it was finest tower, so yeah.
Okay.
It was definitely a good call to do that. Your activation?
Iron Blaster will go, I guess, everything into the Bloodthirster. Why not?
Yeah. -1 hit.
Yep. So 4s, 3s, 1 at no rend,
Saved it.
and then 5s, and then 6s. Okay.
Alright. I
Furies.
think I don't know if I want to retreat or not. I think I'm just trying to do damage.
Okay.
Like Furies can do okay damage if they want. And I might all out attack here with the 3 CP from my general. Because they actually have 2 attacks each, so it's gonna be 12 attacks.
Okay.
And it's gonna be freeze and freeze.
Ooh.
Ah. Okay, well that was that was something.
Rend
-1.
takes 1. Damage.
Just 1.
6 up ward.
You
Takes
don't have your
Oh,
ward.
right. Sorry.
End of combat 4 up. You're gonna take 3.
Just
Hey,
taking
if
4
the
total.
Furies had done decent damage, it could have killed you.
Time for my 4 up. 4 up on the Furies. Yes. They'll take 2.
Kills 1.
4 up on your Bloodthirster. Yes. He'll take 3.
Oh wow. 6 up 1. Takes 3. He had taken 1, so it's at 4 taken. Bravery for the Furies on a 6-1 runs away. All good.
Okay. Cool. So you score 5.
Yeah. And we go into your turn.
Yes, sir. Okay. So you can redeploy onto this objective pretty well. I don't get any CP because my general's dead. He has 1 CP over here. How many wounds does Drom have total?
6.
6. Okay. He already has a CP. Yeah. This turn I'm going to do, so you took this point from me.
Mm-hmm.
This turn I'm going to do... Let's see. Probably all ogres in combat at the start of the combat phase.
Could be doable.
Yep. So that's that. Then heroic action, I'm going to try and heroic recover the Stonehorn again.
Okay.
Yes. Heals for 2.
Okay.
Okay.
For mine, I will.
Primals. Sorry. Primals.
Right.
We get 2.
We have 3 each.
Yep.
I have 1 bind right in front of you, so I don't need to do that. I have 2 CPs. I could finance tower. The issue is these guys that will turn off commands. Here I need a 2, right?
Yep.
Or a 1. My draw is dead. But I think I'm gonna just go for a CP on my general. Yeah.
Cool. Sounds
Alright.
good.
Hero phase.
Hero phase. The Stonehorn's gonna do Arcane Bolt again. Okay.
Nope.
Just not gonna cast it. That's it for the hero phase.
We're gonna murder list.
Ooh. No.
No.
Okay, this is interesting actually, because this is very interesting. Because I could be giving up this
Interesting is
point.
the right word.
You're already 3 inches away, or 4 inches away technically. Question is, do I think I can kill you on mortal wounds and the Passover? And then
Let
over
me think
here.
if I want to murder us here.
Oh yeah,
Just to put a lot of bodies on the objective. Otherwise, you could just like charge the flesh hounds and take the point back. I think I will.
murder less them.
I
Okay,
will murder this guy. Yeah.
5.
I mean, 5 puts me in combat. And kind of makes it like you will not have everyone in. They only have 1 inch range, right?
2 inch.
Not 2.
Yeah.
I mean, that's only 2 guys. And for me, that's more model on the objective. It's a lot more model on the objective. Goodness. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's very good. You should not take this objective back.
Unless I spike hard.
I mean, only with 2 guys.
Yeah. With 2 guys, that's 7 attacks because this one's the champion. Then
I mean,
that'd be a maximum
that
of
damage
14
too?
damage. It still wouldn't be enough, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, I mean, isn't I can just remove 7 here.
No, even if you did remove them from here, it wouldn't be enough. Okay. Okie dokie.
Alright, so your movement phase?
Yep, movement phase. I think I should just keep the Stonehorn where he is here, so you don't redeploy and do something kind of awkward. So that's what he'll do. Then he stays there, because I want to have everyone in combat at the start of the combat phase.
Yeah.
So,
Shooting phase?
shooting phase indeed. Just going to dump everything into your Bloodthirster.
Yeah, he's gonna allow defense.
With his
Yeah,
free
minus 1
CP.
hit.
Yep,
Oh,
nice one to
yes,
hit. So 4s. And 3s. 4.
3s.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Charges?
Yep.
That's just 1.
Stonehorn.
Boxcars.
It's a
That's
10.
not bad.
So he just wants to go to like here, essentially.
Yeah. Can you kill me with the mortals?
We'll see. So
That would
10
be pretty
dice.
good.
4 ups.
It's only above average.
Just 4.
I guess now with the 2.
Is 2 wins left?
Yeah.
Hmm.
With the D3, I mean, average.
It is average. I could roll a 1.
Monster section?
Yeah, I mean he's gonna fly, so we'll see what he gets. Gets a 8, so he can just go. Yeah, I think we have to try this. We have to try for a big-ish play here. Gets me down on points though, which really sucks. Okay. So yeah, he goes boom. So basically he can move 7 inches from where he is because he has to go half inch
Yeah.
back and forth. So he can go 7 inches to here,
Mm-hmm.
like so. On a 2 up for Drum. Fuck. God damn it.
Alright.
Yep. That's rough.
I'm gonna roll. Oh, you don't have CPs.
I have one
So you
CP.
do have a CP. Yeah, I'm gonna roll you. Yes, you are rolled.
That was the
Uh,
4? That was?
yeah.
Okay.
It was a
Yep.
1-4.
Yep. You got it. Okay, so he's roared. Okay. Don't like this. I get my battle tactic.
I
Then.
think one thing oh, the issue is it's start of combat.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was like, otherwise you could have stayed here.
I
Was there a
also.
way to be within 3 of both?
Oh, that's true.
Probably not.
Let's see.
Actually, no, slightly too short.
But I would have been within 3 of the Furies, actually.
Uh,
But.
yeah, that would have been the play. Because then you could have been like, okay, maybe now that I failed my dad, I can just go back and get the point.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
would have probably been the right play.
That would have been the right play, but.
Yeah,
C'est la vie.
I mean, risking a 2-up, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, you can still
it's
kill my
payback.
general.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, he might not. But I will go with the Stonehorn first. And he's just
Yeah,
going to go.
you're -1 a hit,
Yep. Pile in his
and I'm
3
gonna
here.
obviously all out defense.
Yep. And I'll throw everything at him. So the Frost Spear on 4s now. And the 3s. 1 at Ren 1.
All good.
Saved. Then 6 attacks with the Rock Hard Horns on 5s. Ugh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
At 3s. Ah.
Ah.
Oops. Yep.
Okay.
That's not good. This is really bad. These 6 attacks.
bad.
Oh, God. It's happening. It's all over again. It's the last game all over again. Then 3 attacks with the punches and kicks. All hit. All wound. Sure. No rend. Take 1 damage. That's right.
Ah. I still gonna add a 6 up 1.
Yep.
No. I was like, am I going to add that? That was your activation?
Yeah.
The Bloodthirster is going to put everything into the Stone Frostlord and Stonehorn.
Yeah, -1 to wound.
Correct. So it's going to be 2s and 3s.
Yep.
8.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, that's bad because now if I get a prio, I have my Grunt Rat.
I realize.
Because he's going to die.
I realize.
Your activation with the cannon?
Or the Gorgers. I'll go
Oh,
with
the
the cannon.
Gorgers, yes, sorry.
Yeah, I'll go with the cannon. I might as well throw everything into the Bloodthirster again.
Yep, -1 hit.
Yep. 4s. 3s. Nope. Then 5s. Nope. Then 6s. No. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go with the Furies.
Okay.
10 attacks, 4s and 3s. Oh, it would have been a good auto attack this time. Just 2. Sorry.
On. Okay.
Taking 2 more. All right.
Gorgers.
I cannot allow defense here since I already used it.
Okay. 7 attacks. Ooh,
Not
lag.
bad.
4. Round 1.
6s.
So 2 damage.
6
each.
damage. Tuk. I'm just keeping my champion just for fun.
Gotcha.
My
you go.
activation?
Yep.
It's gonna be just these 6s here.
Okay.
The other one would be outside of range. Oop. Cannot go too far here just to stay in currency. Go back. All right. So we said 6 guys. So 12 attacks. We are bottom of the turn.
Yep.
Might as well allow attack.
On a
Choose
5 up, you don't hear it. You hear it. Okay. Go ahead.
just 1 mortal.
Okay.
And freeze. 5 at -1.
Okay, so you kill 1.
Oh, there are 6 up save?
Yeah.
Ooh, so 6 damage total, yeah.
Okay.
End of combat.
Yep, mine first.
4 up. Oh, you yours first.
4 up for your Bloodthirster.
Yeah,
Yes, he takes 2.
maybe. Yes, he does.
Then a 4 up for your Furies. No. Then a 4 up for your Bloodletters. No.
4 up for your Stonelord. Yes, he takes 3. How many wounds do you
Yeesh.
have a total?
15.
Ooh. And the Iron Blaster?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a 2 points turn?
Yep. Rough.
Yeah.
Very rough.
Oh, sorry, Bravery. I need to roll for my. Oh, I think I deleted 1 too many. 1 guy just disappeared from here. He was selected. I think right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17. He killed 3. Yes. Bravery. Because on the 1 comes back. Do this guy need bravery or not? They're
No.
fine, I imagine.
They're Bravery 10 in combat.
Okay. So Prio?
Yes, so I scored 2, so it brings me to 17.
Still really close.
It is close.
But that turn was really bad.
That was really, really bad. Yeah. 2.
I got a 2.
So I can get Prio. I would take it. Because I think that's my
I
only
have
chance.
no blood type points to try to do something this turn.
Yeah. What is the Stonehorn's move out of combat?
That's why you see
Surely
that
not
me messing up the fact that I had to summon the Flesh Hounds here is the 3 points to kill him this turn.
Right. Okay. I've already done no ogres in combat. I've already done all ogres in combat. I could do Intimidate. Maybe? I don't know if I can get out of your...
How do you get out with this guy?
Well,
Do
I
you just hope he
need...
dies?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry, I forgot the Gorgeous. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
So I could do Intimidate. And... Well, first let's do the... So it's battle round 5. We know that.
yeah.
On
Actually,
a
I
5
don't
or
even
less...
think you can go out with this guy. He just moves 6 inches now.
Does he?
Yeah.
6 or 8?
6.
I don't have the war scroll up, so... Okay, 6. So I don't think I can go out with him. Well, first of all, on a 5 or less... God damn it. It would have been mortal wounds onto the Bloodthirster.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, battle tactics. Intimidate is kind of sort of possible-ish.
I don't know how. I mean, do you let your guys die?
They die. Yeah, that's how. I could step onto this point and take it from you. I could hope that I kill you in shooting. I could... There's no good ogre tactics anymore. I've already done 2. Realistically, what I should have done was intimidate last turn. Being conservative. Honestly, you rolling this 1
You can do
probably won
reprisal.
you the game. On the...
That's fair.
like him
I mean,
not
that's worth
murder lusting
1
in.
point.
Because if he murder lusted in, I wouldn't have been stupid enough to make this play. Or I couldn't have done it. And then...
Oh, you mean me rolling the 1?
Yeah, exactly. If you rolled the 1, it all would have been okay. But that...
Yeah. I think you can do reprisal.
I can. That's true.
I mean, not saying you will succeed, but that's your best shot, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I will do reprisal. So we'll do that.
I mean,
Well, for
Intimidate is
primals-
counting on you losing your 2 models here will cost you the game for sure because you don't need your constructs.
Yeah. So let's do primals real quick. So we got 1. Then
Oh, you have only 1 CP though. Yeah, that's rough.
so that's not
My
there.
extra CP will go on my general.
Makes sense. I'm gonna find a Star of the Stonehorn.
I'm gonna find a star on my general.
What? Okay. Not looking good. Okay, hero phase. We're going to try for an arcane bolt. Why not? Might as well add a
Might
primal.
as well.
For 12.
You get it.
Goes off. Okay. I think I have to save my CP for an all-out attack maybe, but then you could just roar me. Iron Blaster.
This in shooting is guaranteed to be used.
Sorry?
In shooting, I cannot roar you.
No, I'm saying I'm debating between using my 1 CP to...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, if you use it in shooting, at least I cannot roar you. If you keep it for combat, but you get
Yep.
roared,
That's true.
you lose it.
So I'll all-out attack and just blast you.
Yeah.
Also, I'll
Round
arcane
1.
bolt you before that. See if you
Yeah, but
ignore it.
I
Nope.
don't.
So it will deal 2 mortals.
6 upward. Takes 1.
So 10 shots now with my last CP on 3s.
So, yeah.
3s. 4 Ren 1, so your 3s. 2 damage.
Yeah, takes 2.
Alright. Then Arcane Bolt goes away. Charge phase.
Section.
Everyone's in combat, so I'm just gonna Titanic duel you.
Okay.
Is-
You have no more TP.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm just going to Storm the Iron Blaster and try to finish you off. He's gonna take 3. He's dead.
Iron Blaster's dead. Then
Yeah,
combat.
not here. Yeah. I'm gonna auto defense.
Yep.
You have some run 2 stuff, right?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
plus 3 save.
4 attacks with the Frost Spear.
Plus 1, minus 1.
Yep. So it's gonna be 3s and 2s. Cool.
Oh.
I'm glad. 1 save, and then 3 attacks with the punches and kicks. All hit. 1.
Not the one that you want to
1
touch.
damage.
Okay.
5 more to go.
D6
5 more
attacks.
to go. Let's see.
Oh, you want to do the?
I just have to check if his rock hard horns are on 4 attacks or 3 attacks.
3. Since you've taken 12.
Okay.
Your last one is at 12, so yeah.
Okay. 3s, 2s, red 2.
Okay, I just realized it was quite big for me to roll that much damage. Oh my god.
D6 attacks.
Am
Please.
I
Okay. Okay.
Wow, that's probably game.
Yeah, I think it's already game, but
Yeah. I mean, now it's even more, right? They will all be in range, so might as well go with the brothers.
Yep.
No, I guess I can let you attack, and that might give me more bodies if you try to get more attacks yourself. I'm gonna go with the my guy just to see if I can kill you.
are you all
I've
attacking?
taken 11. I was already on auto attack. Or defense, so I cannot.
Sorry?
I've taken 11. I'm going with my bloodthirster.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I've taken 11, so I'm on 3s to wound. Goes to 2s for final tower and back to 3s because of your mount trait, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 2s. Thank goodness for 2s and 3s.
Saved 3.
Take 1 damage.
Oh, sorry. No ward. Takes 1.
Yeah. Your activation.
Yep. I will just slightly go like this.
So yeah. So yeah. Let's say you're good.
He could should be
You
able.
can
Oh, I see.
shuffle it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are just not in combat. That's why. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You're good. So
Okay.
4 guys.
4 guys. So that's 13 attacks.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I should have gone first there. Oops. Maybe yes. Small misplay.
That many at -1.
6s.
Pretty good. 6 die.
Uh,
You're taking my dice.
oops, sorry. So this guy is out. This guy is in. So 2 guys will be out, pretty much. If I can move correctly. I don't think I will be able to. No, 3 guys will be out. Currency. So how is it? 8, 16, freeze, and freeze. That's gonna be another 9 damage for you, sir. So kills 2.
Okay.
All right. End of combat. 4 up. I guess you have yours first here.
Yep. 4 up. Yes. For 3.
And onto your general or your big guy 4 up. No, nothing.
Okay.
Interesting. So you're scoring +2?
0.
No, actually 0. Yeah.
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 So
Let's just roll to see if I can kill him. That's the
Yep.
only thing that's left. I have a lot of ways to kill him, so because this guy will try to do the axe. Yes. So the axe we're gonna have a double thing on him. So 2 up for
Dead.
3. Cool. I had more things.
No.
I had a
No,
meteor.
it's enough. It's enough.
Yeah, and I do intimidate this turn,
Yeah, and you'll score
and I
5.
finish this guy.
So you'll score total of 26. With your grand strat.
Yeah. The dice rolling went south from like round 3 for you.
Yes. So there was a couple things. So I mean, getting a prio mid game would be nice. If I could get one of the doubles, I think I would have ended it.
Yes.
But yeah,
That's not something that you can control.
No. What I can control is the play that I made here. Really, what I should have done is I
Just
should
kill
have
him.
I should have actually probably done intimidate for this turn to be safest.
Yeah.
Just kill this guy essentially. And then I have this point for sure. This point I probably can't take from you because you rolled your 5 there. But I can still get intimidate there. The Iron Blaster, I probably should. I probably would have just like retreated out essentially, and then hoped for a double.
Yeah.
Because if I did that, I would have got 3, I think, in that battle round. And the Stone Horn is basically fresh to do
Because
whatever
you
it
got the
wants.
prio, right?
Yeah. Into round 5, I got prio. Then probably what I would have done with that is just like whipped him over here, smacked that guy.
Kill him with impact, then go and kill him in garrison.
Yeah, exactly. I probably would have scored another 3.
I think at this point it's probably too late in terms of points because you will not get your grand strats. It's just too hard this game.
Well, neither
I
of us
think the
would,
big issue.
and I think you were down 2 turns on on primaries or just 1.
Yeah. I
It,
think
it probably would have been a tie, I think, had I done that.
2. Yeah, it might have been a tie. Yeah, but I think the big issue, and it was just down to 1 point, is like the one turn you just killed a bit too many things,
Yeah.
and that gave me 8 points to summon 20 builders.
Yep. Yeah, the 20 bloodletters was bad coming in. I
Yeah,
made a
and I had
misplay.
exactly 8 points.
Yeah, I made a misplay double activating the Iron Guts here. Or actually, probably what I should have done was killed the Furies with these Howlers,
Yes.
then gone with the Iron Guts, then killed these guys. Because then, even if you
Yes.
have a whole bunch of points, 2 of your main heroes are dead, and your ability to like project spawning stuff out is severely limited.
Oh, for sure.
That would have been much better. And I think honestly, just staying away from the Bloodthirster, because like every time I've gone after that thing, it just lives.
Yeah, I mean, he had bronze flesh, so it was pretty tanky.
Yeah, exactly.
And minus 1 hit is obviously very good, especially when you're starting to be very low on CPs because, like, I kill your general. And yeah, like, I don't think I can kill your general if you don't come into me and give me, like, multiple rounds of, like, fighting it with no ward.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Stonehorn's pretty much just roaming around in your territory, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if turn 4 you kill that, and then turn 5 you go and kill that and that. Like, I cannot go and kill him.
Yeah.
And yeah, if it's 3 less points for me, and then for you, instead of scoring 0,
I would have scored 5 last round, or like the final round. I think.
yeah, it would have been 23-23.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh no, I don't have my points yet. Oh yeah, you already added them. Yes, like this.
Yeah.
So yes, it would have been 23-23, which means it would have been a minor victory, I think,
For me?
for Khorne. For you, no, same. Actually, no, it would have been a perfect draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 battle tactics, no grand strat. Yeah, it would have been a perfect draw.
So no joke. You
So
rolling
me
this
rolling with
one
1 fated you to lose the
won
game.
you the game.
I mean, I guess let's not say it was guaranteed
Sure.
win for you. It's not that easy because I always have tried like plays to try to go and finish you,
Of course.
but it would have been much harder.
Yeah.
Especially if you had played just like very safe with your like magic guy.
Yep. Absolutely. There's a bunch of little
Yeah,
things.
because you retreat there, yeah, and then in the turn you come here and then you take that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Because you got the prio. With the prios the way they went, yes, it would have been a perfect draw. I don't think I can kill uh your Stonehorn in 1 activation.
Yeah. Or it's
Like, I
unlikely.
mean,
You could spike, but it's unlikely.
I guess if you're here, the thing that's possible basically is like I need everything to go right. Is I was in the range here to kill instinct this guy, then he pulls you to make sure that you are not um that you don't get your ward even starting there, and then I start to throw um like press like d6 mortals, the axe, and then I fight, and then maybe a meteor depending on like I don't know like in terms of activation how many points I would have at this point, but I would have enough to do a meteor. I know because this guy would be dead, this guy would be dead. You know, I don't think I could I could have killed you. Would have been very, very hard, especially if at this point you just keep your finest tower for the last round. And
Yeah. Very interesting game though. That was yeah, that was super interesting. Super dicey the
yeah,
whole time.
yeah. I mean, I feel like it's gonna always be in this matchup because like the
Yep.
mortals you get on impact can very highly vary. Like even like when you only need like a 3 in charge, if you get a 10 or a 3, it's not the same.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Is there anything else you think like with the game plan that I had that could have been better previously? Like
I
earlier in
think
the
from
game?
the beginning, like your spells are not very important. So I will run one guy in one corner, the other guy in the opposite corner. Just try to deny the ground strat.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Um, except that your guys were there. Maybe sending your Stonehorn on the side was not good because then it was easier for me to just pull him
Yeah, you tied up
where.
the Stonehorn every turn, which sucked.
Yeah, I mean, it did cost me a lot of units, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Well, like if you had just kept him in the middle, then you can go charge something, 3/6 charge, and like he's a big threat of your army. So maybe just keep him more in the middle. Definitely going first was definitely the good choice. Um, because otherwise I would have had 5 points on one,
Yeah.
and he would have not never scored magical dominance.
Yeah, I figured that was my only chance. Like with the path to 5 battle tactics, like if I don't get magic dom, it's a lot harder. Um and it kind of forces me to go to you, which I really don't want to do.
Yeah. No, it was like you were in a very good position. You won the prio into round 2 and gave it away, which was the right
Yes.
thing to do.
Yeah.
Um, but after that, I think I won round 3 and round 4, which brought me back in the game. Because my Scalbrand didn't do too much this game.
I mean,
I guess I exaggerate. He killed like
he killed a lot of
2
stuff.
units.
He killed
Yeah,
probably 440 points with the units. So
that's fair. It's just the one turn where he whiffed, but I guess he did well in the hero phase after that.
yeah.
One little mistake I made was to keep you pulled in combat here with my rivers. Like when I charged them, when you killed a lot of them with the initial, I should have pulled them out just to make sure that your hero was not able to pile away. Because my initial plan was Carbrand killed the Iron Gods, which like he should have done on average like very easily. And then that meant that in the next hero phase I could pile in and put 8 mortals into your general and the rest into the gluttons. But because I was in combat with your general, that allowed you to pile away. So even if I had killed the Iron Gus, I was still not able to hit him. So it was like a very small, like micro decision, but that would have had a big impact. So that's something I need to pay attention to. Yeah, I did not want the prio into turn 2 when you gave it to me.
Yeah, it
That
was
was
kind of. It still wasn't like. It wasn't terrible for you to get it. You still cleaned up some stuff. Whereas, like, I
yeah,
had
but
some.
that put me in a position where you could have won the game if you had a double back,
Yes.
which luckily you did not get. Like if I had a prio, I give it to you. We don't do too much because at this point my big threats were like very far back from you, so they were like safe. And then if you and then after that I can get a double when it matters. The issue is that basically it was not really a double. It was just a turn. My activation in the previous turn was just like not doing much. I don't do much turn 1.
Right. Yeah, that's very true. If you get a double, you usually want it so that you win the game off of it, essentially.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I
Cool.
was thinking, actually, I'm going to go to bed. It's almost 2 a.m.
Yeah,
here.
I was gonna say. I'll put us in the little outro screen here. Thanks so much for joining us. It was a great game, super close. Yeah. Do you have any closing thoughts for the night? Does anyone have any last questions or anything like that?
I'd say just nerf Khorne. It's too good.
Nerf Khorne? Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean, that's true. Even if the game is the most balanced it's ever been, Khorne is still dominating.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very hard to deal with for a lot of armies, for sure. I think your specific brand of Khorne is also very difficult for me to deal with personally, just because like you just have tons of crap. Like your blood tithe generation is really, really, really good.
Yes.
Whereas like a lot of Khorne lists will start with like 1 or 2 hammers on the battlefield, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go
Yeah,
murder
and
those,
kill them.
and then pin you wherever I need to pin you, and just kind of dominate the rest of the battlefield, and then it's fine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and my army usually has a weakness, it's like damage output, but your army is not very tanky, so it's not a problem.
exactly. How do you find going
Like,
into like OBR?
hard. Like my list has definitely some bad matchups. Like even Gargants is really hard just because I cannot kill one in one turn.
That's fair.
So it's like it's very
And
tricky.
primaries are just
It's just that a lot
theirs.
of tools, like that definitely helps. Like I'm just trying to pin and play and use the press and but yeah, there are definitely a few bad matchups. Like FEC is really, really bad because I don't have a lot of damage. I don't kill their unit, and by the time it's back to my turn, they are back to full. So, yep. But yeah, into your type of ogres, it's fine. It's dicey. It's really depends on prios,
It's a yellow
and
edge.
small mistakes are like very punished.
Yeah, 100%. I feel the same way. But yeah, thanks again for joining us. Doesn't look like there's any questions in the chat, so okay, I'll let you go, I guess. Let you go to sleep, you know.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Yep. Thanks so
And
much for
looking
watching,
forward to the
everyone.
next game.
Yeah. Catch you later. Have a good night.
Yep. Bye.